rip off the Dave's Killer Bread logo and just slap Mike's face on it.
Yeah.
That won't get you sued one bit.
Nope.
Oh.
Not at all.
No, I'll share it with you guys where it is if you want. If you're curious. I'll share it when it's done with that.
Yeah.
Oh, this black and white always throws me off.
White post?
No, the weird select, desaturate.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's on the
It's
scene.
cool. I've never seen the room where our little character intros are done. Who's the 1, 2, 3, 4th computer console for?
Guest stars?
Oh, okay.
Well, we
Not
will eventually
including-
recruit a science officer.
No, we're all essentially like, oh man, I'm trying to get like my kids to watch Galaxy Quest, but like the Sigourney Weaver,
So
like I
good.
just repeat what the computer says. That's us. That's all of us.
It's true.
Yeah.
Like whenever Kai gives us directions in the other campaign, you'll be like, the pathway is narrow and dark. That pathway looks narrow and dark.
Yeah. The key is a character voice, but absolutely.
Everybody in?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Well, welcome to the show, everybody. There's no pre-show scene.
No, hold on. Who's credit? Trip?
Can I please?
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Heralds of the Deep, starring our boy, Dez.
Is he ever gonna get sick of turning our characters around?
No. Gak. Broga. And Sardred.
Adred.
So last week, we continued our exploration of the Priscilla. You guys pretty much cleared out the entirety of the ship of any combatants or monsters. One of you received some healing for some stat damage and condition stuff. The other one of you refused to be touched by little rat hands.
You keep saying
Oh,
refuse to be
right.
touched, and it's like if I wanted to play into the character, it's just a little bit. And you came at me saying, let me get my little rat hands all over you. That says nothing about the sort of healing benefit.
I think
I'm
we need to
about
play the
receive.
tape back because I don't think I was that sexual about it.
Pretty sure you were.
And
You
all,
said
that was
nothing
pretty
about-
much verbatim.
That was
But
pretty much
but
exactly what you
I
said.
have to disagree with James about not knowing about healing because he said you look all fucked up. Here I can help you by
Yeah.
doing this.
Also, you
He
know
did-
he's a mystic man. We've been
He's
traveling
got
with him
selective
for a
healing.
while.
I've never seen this man do anything mystical in my life.
That's
He beat me at air hockey. That's pretty
That's
magic.
true.
He made someone's mind melt that was standing right next to you.
Yeah, that's hard to see though.
I don't even remember that.
I don't remember that at all either.
All right.
Whose mind did he melt?
Did you meld all of our minds? Is that what you did?
You say melt with a T or D?
Melt with a T.
Huh.
What,
Hey, he killed that one guy, remember?
Yep. Killed him
The
dead.
shootout when we were basically
Oh
going back to the
yeah,
ship.
right.
Because he had to I'm not moving this turn. I'm going to kill a guy.
So what you know about the Priscilla so far is that the crew had docked with this asteroid, probably to extract rare minerals from it. It doesn't look like they had very much chance to do that. With the black box data you pulled, you can see that something actually emerges or gets onto the Priscilla, supposedly from the asteroid, and invades the ship and kills the crew, and then leaves through the mining vessel bay doors.
You said something. You mean like the alien, the forearm?
Yeah,
guy, right?
it was a Kasathan.
Okay.
You can see that on the video as well. You know that this ship was carrying a rare star metal called Noqual, of which you have decided to alter the records of what is in the hold and carry a half of the Noqual, which is 4 bulks worth,
Can you post
onto
that
our
name?
ship. What was that?
The name No Qual.
Noqual. What about it?
I don't know what it is. Can you just post the how to spell
Noqual. Um, you provide all this information over to Shrapnel, who then watches the tape and is instantly sort of transfixed by this Kasathan figure. So much so that he insists on boarding the ship himself and sort of mystically putting his little mystical rat feelers out. And announces to you that he thinks he knows who this Kasathan is. And then decides to go down to the asteroid via the bay doors, while you guys return to the ship to fight off 2 interceptor ships that have come on a very aggressive course coming straight at you. We ended the session in the middle of starship combat last time. You guys were doing quite well.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you.
I had some stats that were incorrect on the pilots. So they're gonna roll higher this time, I think. Well, I guess we'll see. Um, Regardless, you've done a lot of damage to one of the ships, though. So still looking pretty good. Let's see here. Have I missed anything? Is there anything else I can answer before we hop into starship combat?
I think that's everything.
All right. Make sure I have my ships pulled up here.
And we have
all right.
2 cred sticks.
You currently have 2 cred sticks. Yes.
Okay.
Let's see here. We're gonna go to. All right. Is everybody on the map?
Yep.
Cool. All right. So, does everybody remember how Starship Combat works? If not, there's a helpful infographic in the helpful resources section of the Discord.
I know my parts.
I mean, mine's
All
gotten really easy,
You just yell at people.
Oh yeah.
and I don't even do that good anymore.
I mean, you could move to a gun.
It'd probably be worse.
I mean, it would just be extra fire.
Yeah.
I think we just have the one gun, don't we?
No, we have like forward and rear guns, I think.
Oh, I thought we
Yeah.
got rid of some.
Let me double check. We did,
We-
but then we did the math right, and then we totally now do.
Yeah, we were considering removing all of them, but we
Oh fuck!
Turned
I
out we
just
We
still
have
had-
several weapons, but we've only been using one of them.
yeah.
Yeah, because they're lesser. They're not as good.
And we also have to keep
Yeah.
those in like a firing arc.
Mm-hmm.
They can only go
Right.
forward and back.
But since the coil gun can shoot anywhere, do we even need those other weapons?
Not really.
but they're good to have in case something happens.
I guess if the coil gun goes down, we could use them.
Yeah, or yeah, in the case where we want to have just a little extra firepower, somebody else can hop on a different gun.
Yeah.
And it doesn't hurt to have them because like those extra build points aren't really being used for anything.
Okay.
They're like, I think the cheapest item you can even have on a ship.
Yeah, they do 2d4 and they only fire 5 hexes, so they're like literally transport guns. You know?
Like coach guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had just done a slide over this way and then
Mhm.
hammered this guy again, right? Or did we shoot this guy? Which
We
Yeah,
one?
you
should the
shot.
blue
I think.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, the blue one, right, right, right.
Blue one's the one that's like all fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we figure if we kill one of them, then we have a pretty good chance of winning.
yeah,
I think we're in a good position either way.
yeah, and then also only have to outmaneuver one guy instead of two.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, with that, let's open with a piloting check.
All right.
Engineering
Uh,
went first.
If you, oh yeah, for sure. I don't even think you have to roll for anything for you,
No, I
right?
just have to declare what I'm diverting to. I don't have to
What would
roll
you
for
like to divert
diverting.
to?
I would have to roll for hold it together, but we don't need that yet. Or fixing. But I'm just gonna divert to weapons.
Okay.
Yeah, because let's see,
All right.
our forward shield took a couple
It's a little
points.
damaged, but not enough.
Okay, everything else is full.
Yeah. I thought about moving, but it didn't seem necessary.
Okay, Kai, go ahead and roll your piloting check then.
All right, I'm gonna use one of our CPU bonuses on this.
And a good thing you did. It's a +2, right?
Okay.
Only plus
Uh,
one for the CPU.
Oh.
You will be going first.
Yay!
Wait, that's not good. We
Wait.
don't want to go first.
No.
That's really bad.
Remind me, it's engineering, then piloting the gunner,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
right? And then captain can just kind of hop in whenever.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we for sure can't outrun these guys because I think last time weren't they moving like 9 spaces or something?
They're pretty fast.
Yeah. So I think we should probably just move. Oh, can we get behind one of these? Hmm.
Well,
Nope.
we're gonna get hit.
Measure 2. Yeah.
I would say
Uh,
try to protect the front because it's our lowest shield. Maybe.
True. Yeah, I think the
So
best we can do is maybe.
we put our face towards a rock, but that might hurt our movement. So maybe that's not a good move either.
Yeah, because we would have to account for that. Like we could do a slide out of it the next turn, maybe.
Well, I trust you.
Why?
I don't know. You have a equal motivation to not die here.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Wait, where's the one?
is there a
Oh,
check to force another player out of their seat?
I know there is a
Uh,
mechanic for that, but I don't remember what it is.
Oh yeah. Nothing to.
Um,
Because I was wondering, like, what if you were on a ship and then you realize, like, maybe an NBC you have piloting is not trustworthy, or
Sure.
is like running away and you don't want him to, you know?
Roll for mutiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine it'd just be like a separate combat thing on the ship.
You just can do a roll for initiative inside initiative.
Yeah. All right, let's just move. We'll just head this way.
Just ram them. Klingon
Uh,
move.
and do the evade stunt, which is only DC 11, so I don't need to roll for it.
What does it do?
+2 to AC and TL. Because yeah, given their maneuverability, I don't think there's anything we can do to like
Yeah, they're
actually
gonna
get away
pinch
from them.
us and shoot this turn. I have a feeling.
Yeah. But let's
Is the
do
transport only a tier 1 ship?
yeah.
Okay.
You gave us a tier 1 ship. And now you're killing us.
Yeah, tier 1, speed 4, maneuverability 2.
But
But
the
I
good
think
news is
that
the coil
is
gun will be able to hit them no matter as long as they're in range of us. So
yeah, and we might be able to pop off with the lasers too, depending on where they approach from.
Mhm.
But I think that's it for moving.
Okay.
well, I don't think Ruga moved his or Vroga moved his seat, so he's still in the captain's seat.
I thought I had like just recently taken an action to help Kai on the maneuver, but I could be wrong.
You probably did last round.
Okay.
Because we started at the top of the round.
I mean, I don't know what our round looks like, our turn order.
Oh, he couldn't make it.
What does the
Oh,
blue mean on this guy's?
he's fucked up.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the
Yeah,
injured one.
he's the one that's pretty
He's
fucked
got
up.
like a glitch system and like a fucking malfunctioning system. So he is not pretty.
All right. Gunnery phase.
Shoot a motherfucker, but not the blue guy because he's hiding behind an asteroid. I guess. So I'll shoot the other guy.
Yeah. We got to kill both of them anyways.
Fire!
At least presumably the other one can't shoot us also. Nice.
Okay.
Looks like a hit to me.
That will hit. Let's see here.
I wasn't paying attention to engineering. Did you divert weapons again?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready for me to roll damage,
It's
Mike?
attack bonus. Sorry, hold on a sec. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what their bonus was. Took me a while to find it. Okay. What is the AC of our ship?
Our AC
Yeah.
is 13, but then we did evasive, which is a +2, right?
Yep.
It's good that you did evasive maneuvers because that's the only thing that saves you from getting hit.
Sweet.
We were
Yeah,
at full health and we're only missing a very small amount of shields, but
but hey,
Alright, go
we
ahead.
finally avoided a shot. Our big fat ship.
okay, that's just that.
11 damage.
God, these things
Okay.
have so much fucking everything. I think a little fighter would be torn apart by this.
So let's see here. B3.
Yeah, I guess I really have no point of reference for like how much health a ship should have.
Well, ours is 70, so it is a lot.
Yeah,
But we're also
then
a
that-
medium-sized ship. These are tiny, you know.
right.
20 shields too. We like, can we tell when we've gotten through someone's shields?
Yeah, you just punched through this guy's shield
Yeah.
in one hit.
I can't imagine they have too much shields.
At least the front shields,
I was
right?
to say, I wish I had been keeping track how much damage they've been taking.
That
34.
That is weapon
That's
array.
number one.
Weapon array. All right.
Fuck you. Now your weapon array's glitching.
Oh,
Enjoy.
didn't we glitch or malfunction
You've
the
other one
dude's
is
weapons too?
malfunctioning. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
They're not really in good positions, but I don't remember what's glitching or malfunctioning. I don't remember.
I know we got one to malfunctioning.
I think that was just like their sensors or something stupid.
Okay.
Oh, maybe there's power core.
Yeah, if we get their power core to wrecked, then that's when they're in real trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, they
Um,
might just try to escape at some point, though.
That's true.
roll
wrecking
for,
their
well,
engines.
engineering. We're back to engineering. So yeah.
Does speed actually help piloting, or is that just like
It can.
Yeah.
Because I mean, what does
we
it
need
like?
speed?
I mean, our speed is 4, so we can move 4 tiles.
I can bump it up by 2, or I can help weapons. It's like the two
Hmm.
things I can do. It's either speed by 2 or weapons ones become 2s.
Yeah, like it really just depends if we end up going first or not.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go weapons again. It seems to be the
Yeah.
safe bet.
All right. Piloting check.
Okay. Using the CPU.
So I wasn't sure what actually speed did. I wasn't sure if that was like this roll here is speed.
Okay, you are going to go last.
Yay!
Huzzah.
Means we can avoid their shit like entirely.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh god, he's running. I think they're running.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh shit! I think he's going back to the meteor thing, right?
7, 10, 11, 12.
Holy shit,
I mean,
he's
like,
so
where shrapnel
fast.
is.
They're gonna go steal shrapnel. That's their plan.
Maybe.
Yeah, where did we start?
I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
which one of these?
Oh, I
Which
don't
way's
remember.
north?
Yeah, which
I
one
feel
was
like
the
we're-
asteroid with the ship at?
I feel like we were like over here or something, weren't we? Like we
I have no idea. Which one of these is the Priscilla docked at?
I believe that this is the one that the Priscilla is docked at over here.
Oh yeah, because
Oh,
we would
okay.
still have that ship on our sensors, right?
Hmm.
What's the range on those things anyway?
The range on your sensors?
Yeah.
Let's see, you have basic sensors. It's hard for me to tell right
Budget.
now.
Medium range.
10 hexes.
10 hexes. That is not far.
No.
Okay.
Well, if they're retreating, we should just head back there. Or we can try to put the scuff on them.
Yeah, I mean if we can even get in range.
Well, if not, we should just head back to the meteor and try to pick up shrapnel and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. So
Maybe we'll send 2 of us down and 2 of us stay on the ship just in case. And
yeah. Just keep Sartred on the guns to shoot anything that comes back. Okay, what maneuver?
not a terrible idea, but well, I assume we'll probably also leave Veruga.
On the ship?
Yeah, because he's so fucking injured.
Yeah.
Would have been real great if he was healed.
All right, let's try maneuver to turn faster.
Okay. Let's see here. So you're going to maneuver.
So instead of having to move 2 forward, just do 1 between. Yeah.
Is there a roll for that? I don't see one.
Yeah. It's at the
I'm
top of the pilot, top right. DC
If
16.
you can get to line of sight of that guy, you can still shoot him with
Gotcha,
your fucking
okay.
coil gun.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
You succeed.
yeah, turning is decreased to 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, well, you can still shoot that guy. That's crazy.
Yeah, as
There's
long as
only
he's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
okay. So
Yeah.
they're still on our sensors.
Oh, okay, because they have to be on the sensors to shoot them, huh?
Probably.
Well, the weapons themselves should have a range, I think. So
Coil's 20.
Yeah, but
Which
like, how
is
do you target something
insane.
that's like that far away that you can't see?
You wing it.
What is each of these tiles again?
20 Some
feet.
amount of space. I don't know.
Space, it's space feet.
Base
Yeah.
measurements.
It's different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no idea.
The king of space measures by his foot size, so it's a little different based on who's
But
king.
that's it for movement.
Fuck 'em
Can the
up.
guns make the shot?
I'm trying to check the range here. What is it?
Should be 20.
20 hexes. Yeah. that
Yeah,
looks
they're
like-
totally within it.
Jesus, dude. The
Yeah.
coil gun is so much better than everything else.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
Those are
really insanely good.
5, Just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
nothing.
This is like
Yep.
literally jettisoned
On
it.
So which one are you
20.
shooting at?
Oh,
There's
get
one.
back.
Oh,
Doesn't matter now.
beautiful.
This
Well, that
one.
one. Because I don't think we even see the other one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think the
can't
other one's
see the
behind
other one
something.
from here.
Do the death blossom.
Fuck 'em up.
Okay. Well, that is definitely a hit.
Yep.
Oh, that's the shadow from the goblin. I was like,
Yeah.
what the
Oh,
hell is this thing?
wow.
Holy crap!
Yeah, we're sending him with a kiss to go home with. 51 is weapon array.
Okay.
So they only have one weapon array. They're now malfunctioning.
Okay, so 15. Hide. 2. 15. Okay. And one more of these.
76 is engines.
Okay. Engines are glitching. All right.
Blasting.
I'm blasting. Let me fold up my pieces.
So anyway.
Blasting.
Okay.
I just love that he pulls out a
So
sandwich and just starts eating.
Yep.
piloting check.
All right.
Or engineering, I guess, yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh.
give it speed this time.
Yeah.
The fucking ace shot that just wrecked him.
Okay. What you got, Kai? Okay. You beat them by 1.
Ooh.
I was gonna say, can I just roll 4 Kai if he doesn't make the roll? He rolls again, or like, do I just have to just announce like?
You have to announce when
I'm
you're
gonna-
acting.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to decide
Captain.
before the roll, I think, right?
I don't know when I do act as a captain though.
You
Whenever
can
want.
act in any round.
Done. Okay, but once per round, but
Yeah.
once per turn.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4,
All right. Well, I'll act for the
7.
gunnery, or for sergeant.
I don't know if we'll
next.
get a shot. They're fucking booking it.
They're going to be off the
skedaddling.
map by quite a ways.
Yeah.
And they have a speed of 12.
Well,
Ooh.
I think we
That's
have the
cool.
speed with the +2 is, let's see, where is
That's
it?
neat.
4, so we have a 6. So even with my boost, they're doubling our speed. See, this is why we needed missiles. We needed like a kiss to go home.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
missiles are kind of cool because they have their own travel speed and are also very long range. So like,
And
yeah.
they, as long as you can keep the lock, they just keep following that ship.
That's really cool.
Was it Ben? Was that sci-fi book? Was it Fire from the Deep or something, where a lot of the combat was just missiles, but was done like light years away, where they get like a
Yeah,
lock,
right.
fire that shit like years ago, and then just
Yeah,
wait
they'll shoot
such a long ass.
fucking missiles at you from light years away, and it's like, well, can you outrun them? If you
Yeah.
can't, you're gonna die in like 5 years.
Yeah.
There's no way to get
It's
away
like you're-
unless you can beat them into the dark zone where technology just doesn't work anymore.
Yeah. That was a cool battle. They just like the missiles are just gonna fuck you up in a couple of days. You could just see them coming for a while because like your ship would have like a slowdown period.
Yeah. You'd be able to see it and not do anything about it.
Yeah, not do anything.
Yeah. Space combat has some very interesting implications.
All right. So you head back to the asteroid that has the Priscilla docked on it.
Wow, god damn it.
Oh, we're in a
Whoa.
different spot now. Makes sense because we're not like gonna go in the ship, really.
Oh my
Um,
god, we are in a different spot.
and as soon as you get within range, Shrapnel comes on the comms. Looks like you managed to scare him off.
Started
We
really
did.
shot them good.
Wait, where was Shrapnel again? Refresh my memory.
He went
He
inside
was on
the meteor,
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
asteroid.
in the
inside the
asteroid.
asteroid.
the floating
What
rock.
the fuck? Does it have like eggs all over his face?
He does not.
Yeah, we gave them a whooping and they scurried off.
Well, the avant-garde looks like she doesn't have a scratch on her, so nice job.
Wait, is he in a place where he can see us?
Yeah, he's right here.
Oh,
I don't know if you can
I-
see him.
well, we
I
probably
can't
don't
see
have line of sight.
No. I can see the
So,
whole
what
area,
was
but not-
inside the rock? Was your friend in there?
Well, I actually need your help, Gak.
Glad you here. You
So
haven't been stabbed.
suit up because there's
Oh,
a panel in here and I can't get through.
what I always say. I put on this suit that's way bigger than me.
Do you need my help too, sir?
You're certainly welcome to come along especially if you want some healing.
He's been puking in an Arby's bag since you left.
Yikes!
He's been shitting into the shower. I think it's clogged.
I'm gonna have to clean it later. Yeah.
Charlie work.
It's always gack work.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay on the ship and just be ready to hustle if they come back.
That's true. They totally could just come back, which would be really, really annoying.
Yep. Keep an eye out.
Yeah.
But yeah, suit up and come on over. Here, boop. Let me set you to fly.
I was tempted to walk off and go, ah!
Sergeant Brogue, are you coming over?
It's an awful
I'm
lot
coming
of
too.
gravity in this
I'm
part of
coming
space.
too.
Man, you're insane.
I think I probably just like tie myself to someone else and come over. Oh, the door's shut.
Come on.
Ugh. Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Wait, hold on. I got it. Oh. Ugh. 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 What? Ugh.
Rogue, you're holding down your comms button.
What?
No, I was
Yeah.
holding down comms. She's breathing real hard.
Ugh.
Do our magnet boots work on this asteroid?
Does what
Do
work?
what now?
Do
Magnet
our
boots.
magnet boots work on this asteroid?
I don't know.
It's
Is it metal?
metal,
Grab boots?
It's not metal.
Ah.
But it's, oh.
So you
Are they-
you are sort of in 0G. So just keep yourself sort of settled against a rock that you can grab. But Shrapnel points out that there's a little keypad on the side of the wall on the inside of this little cave piece of the asteroid. Gak, do you think you can hack it?
I haven't made anything I can't hack, and if I can't hack it, I blow it up. So, I'll just do it. Okay, what do I have to do to hack it? It's computers, right?
It is a computer's check.
Where is my... Plus 10, baby. 19.
I know it just sucks having to do that.
You watch as the panel like bleeps red 4 times at you, and then nothing happens. Did it work?
Yeah, let me just mess around a little more with it. Let's just see here. 23.
This time the red bleeps 3 times at you and then resets.
This seems like a very difficult one to hack, and I have a feeling if I mess it up maybe 2 more times, it might blow up or do something bad.
I was about to take a stab at it.
Yes. Will you assist?
Literally.
I will assist.
All right. DC 10 check to assist
I'm
on
gonna put
computers.
my hands uh on Cac's waist and like ghost him.
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm
like,
floating. You don't need to lift me.
No, I'm gonna ghost you. We're gonna
Oh,
do
okay.
this. We got this.
Oh, I thought you'd be like holding him up like in Titanic or something.
No, take my breath away.
Hey, so it's just a computer check again, or
Or is it, wait, what is that song from Ghost?
Careless Whisper.
Unchained Melody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so if Vroga is helping, I believe you get some sort of circumstance bonus. Why don't I know all the rules of this game yet?
we've only been playing for like a month.
It's a lot of
and
them.
It's like 500 pages to renumber.
Let's see here.
And they're making their own license now, so we'll have to relearn everything anyways.
Okay, let's see here. Can you maybe if I type in assist, it will help? Rules.
It seems like a lot of the kind of circumstantial bonuses are like a +2 most often.
We'll say you get a +2 because Vroga's helping.
Oh man, I don't know if that's gonna be enough to.
Is there an assist? Like, do I have to
Uh,
roll for something and then
let's
like
see
reduce it
here.
by like an 8 or?
No.
You could always use a cred stick and
Oh,
roll
here
with
it is.
advantage.
Aid another. GM may
Mm.
allow you to aid another in a skill check. To do so, the check before the creature you want to help must succeed a DC 10 check.
So do you have the computer skill, Vroga?
No.
I can
Then
help.
you can
I mean,
assist this.
Technically, everybody has the computer skill.
Well,
I don't
so
have
here's the
a
thing:
point
he
put
can
in it.
attempt to help, but he has to make a DC 10
Yeah.
to give me
So-
that +2.
With the
Yes.
same stat.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, all right, perfect. That sounds right.
Yeah, it
Can
was
I
like
also help, or is it only one
Uh,
help at a time?
It doesn't say anything
you can-
limiting. There you go.
Easy peasy.
GM
You
may,
push
GM
buttons.
may rule that you can help. So it's up to the GM.
yeah, he can help.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
Again, you can also use a cred stick if you'd like.
No.
Oh, still
Do we?
beat a
I
DC
just
10.
give him advantage or a +2?
No, you
or-
just-
+2.
Each of you gives me a +2, so a total of a +4, right? I guess I'll use a cred. Well, I can wait to see, right?
You can wait to see what.
I
Whether
can
he
roll first
succeeds.
and then use a cred stick.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, and
With a
remember the
+4.
lowest you can get.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna use a cred stick.
yeah, no need to be stingy.
Oh, fuck me.
Wow.
Ah,
Well, 24.
fuck this cave.
I see you found Mike's cred stick vending machine has eaten your cred stick trap.
Indeed.
Hey, you didn't tie a string to that thing?
Yeah, I probably should have just had you take 20 on that. So the panel sort of beeps red several times, but then this panel beneath you or behind you guys opens up.
I think I did it.
The floor slides aside, and this hatch opens up. And
Can I throw a grenade down there? I can do that.
let me.
Also, I wouldn't mind taking a rest. I've been kind of going at it for a while.
You guys can say you took a 10-minute rest before you came over to the asteroid. So if you
I
want
would
to
love
expend a
to.
resolve point and get your stamina back,
Yes.
don't get any health back, but you do get your stamina back.
I will definitely do that because I had 0. So, and I get another grenade. It's another. I get one of my
Where
experimental
did these grenades
explosives.
come from?
I know.
What's funny is the ruling on it is you make it with junk and materials that you find nearby.
It's
Have
scrap.
at your like you basically just make it out of garbage.
It's like I've been playing Fallout. It's like how you make anything. You're like, I have some shit here. Clang, 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 clang. It's a gun now.
Yep. I get it.
Yeah.
There is a small elevator that takes you down to another door. That as soon as the elevator sort of sets into place at the bottom, the door opens up.
You cannot select my character because everyone's standing in me. There. Jeez. That crow landed on my spine. That was really comforting.
You just click on your picture next time, I think.
Like I couldn't pick up my token to move it. That was the issue. I
Oh,
guess I could have used my arrow keys.
keys.
Yeah,
I used
that's a good
shift. I used shift WASD.
As soon as the door downstairs opens,
Uh-oh.
there is a rather large robot that
Uh.
is positioned himself right in front of the door. And when you went down the elevator, you could sort of feel that the chamber pressurized. So when you come down, you can now hear sound through your suits, and you can hear this patrol class security robot go, "Intruders, intruders,"
I'll move
and
it.
like it starts
move
to
in
like
front.
bristle with weaponry.
I'll move in front of everyone.
And roll for initiative.
Oh god.
This is fine.
I'm gonna go get a soda. Maybe look at unclogging the drain.
You should get a you should roll initiative just to see what you're up to.
Yeah.
Like you're watching the fight, like while we're
Maybe you will have time to go unclog the drain.
Go eat somebody else's leftovers in the fridge.
not my bowl of cheese.
Is it cottage cheese
Well, I follow the recipe for mac and cheese, but I don't put pasta in it.
or water?
So it's just
Not-
ball of
It's just
melted cheese.
Powdered cheese.
It's my whole family recipe.
You
Family
stir
didn't have,
powdered
so I made it
cheese in with
myself.
some butter.
It's just butter and cheese,
Mm,
crackers on top. That's it.
I think you're just
Sugar.
reconstituting milk at that point. I don't know.
Yeah, the secret is you take milk, you cook it in a pan until it dehydrates, then you add the cheese powder, and then you eat that.
Perfect.
Okay, so let's see. What did everybody get?
I did not roll. Here we go. Do-do-do.
So you got 12.
Uh-oh. I found some geometry. I'm not happy about that.
Got
Yeah.
12.
Well, could be worse. Could literally be worse.
And Des, do you even want to be in initiative?
I probably not.
Okay.
Unless they request backup.
I feel like even even if we did call for backup, it might behoove us to have someone watching those ships that want to
Or,
get caught with their pants down.
You can't pull down your spacesuit pants.
Come back out of the
You don't
asteroid,
have pants.
and there's
Spacesuit.
just like a floating wreckage of where our
Yeah.
ship used to be.
That's probably why we should like hire at least 1 or 2 NPCs. So if the situation occurs where, you know,
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
All right, Sardred. The thing zeroes in on you and fires an arc of electricity in your direction. That is going to be a 26.
We'll hit.
All right, let's see here. That is going to be max damage. That's going to be 8.
Wow, how does that happen?
8
Oof.
energy damage. So let's see here. Your stamina is at 14, so your stamina is now at 6. And then it will just take 1 step forward. And it will be Gak's turn.
One menacing step.
One menacing step indeed. We should get some combat music here.
Oh my god, thank you.
I'm gonna
Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's do.
shoot it with my rifle.
Is it still low grav? Can you do
sneeze?
some cool like Ender's Game?
Is that KAC or EAC?
Okay, see.
That will miss.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right. Broga.
Alright. Sorry. Trying to earn us another crit stick here. Do I recognize what this robot is? Like, it's saying intruder, right? So the instinct is it's security, but does it bristle with like, you know, like plastic cutlery, or how does it appear?
I've just put it in story visuals.
Uh-oh.
Looks like that.
Oh, well, okay.
That's completely different than I envisioned.
That's what. Yeah. Okay.
I only have so many robot minis.
No, that's
No,
not.
absolutely.
That's not the problem at all. That's
I was thinking something on like treads and shit. Like that's just what
Yeah.
I was thinking.
huh.
Yeah, that thing looks
That's like it's
really
sleek.
dangerous.
Also
It's
weird
like-
that like zombie monsters came out of this place basically.
Right? Yeah. Does it have like a TV screen face, or like what? I'm just curious. Like, is it like in Wall-E, like a digital face, or
Holy.
is it like a brain inside like a glass jar?
Like Fallout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know. I'll say that it has a little smiley face.
Okay.
Like
If it
like
mattered,
It's like the
an
sideways
8-bit
frowny face.
It's
An
angry
8-bit
Raleigh.
emoticon.
If it
Yeah.
mattered, you would know, but it's fine. Well, I can't fit through this door, so I'm gonna. Let's see.
What's the thing that allows you to do the ghost? There you go.
That's fine. 1, 2.
I guess that's a good question. Can he actually fit through that door?
I can't.
Yeah, he just has to crouch down a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 1, 2. Here. 3, 4. It's got a big base over here, but I'm behind it now. Is this flanking?
You are. I mean, no one's on the other side, so no.
Oh, now
Once
is
someone
it?
is, someone has to be on the other side of it.
Melee range.
What?
So someone would have to be standing here for you to have flanking.
But it's flanking if Sergeant shoots it, because I'm standing on the other side.
You can only flank if you have 2 people within melee.
That's not how flanking worked in D&D. Like, it was
There's no
anyone.
flanking in D&D.
I know, but there used to be. What I'm just saying is like, I'm not trying to say that because D&D did it, this has to do it too. But there's no way to flank a shot, like a range shot on someone at all.
Nope.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's a melee thing.
Well, I moved all this way, and I guess I'm just going to hit it now.
But it is a good idea to spread out in case it has like grenades or some shit.
Yeah.
Or
I mean, yeah. The fucking like the shit of it all is I have like two Doshkos, and it's like one is elemental and one's not, and I have to like pick every time, way ahead of time, which one I'm going to do. Uh, I've always got the non-elemental one going because the other one I actually have to like turn on. So I'm just going to hit it with just the normal Doshko. I just have to check my character sheet. I still like I'm not going to update my roller for what the minus is. How do I?
absolutely, I get you. I
Uh,
think it's only a -3, isn't it?
I think I'm at a -4. I think I'm at -8.
Oof.
I mean,
Or
Yeah,
just roll them
I
in
recall.
-4 every time. It's just
no, I
easier that
just
way.
can't find the deck. Doshko tactical. Says says I have a +2, but does that mean check? Oh no, that one. I have a -8 to my ability, so the +2 to the Doshko is what sounds right. So I'll roll a 1d12 +2. Okay. Did it roll or draw?
I didn't see it.
Huh. All right, now it's gone. Wait, that's damage. What the fuck? I'm stupid. +2 to attack. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Wow. All right. Does a 9 hit?
No, it does not hit.
Crazy.
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 All right, you've moved. You've hit. Or tried to. I'm gonna switch over to Sardred then.
Against all odds.
Okay. All right, Sardred.
Okay. I have my coil of rifle out, so that's what I'm going to be using. Yep. That looks pretty good.
That hits.
4 damage.
Okay.
Sardred, master of coil guns.
Do you want to move it all,
Yeah.
Sardred, or you?
Hey, Sergeant. We still very
I guess
nearly
so.
did the same amount of damage.
I go like right here somewhere. Yeah. Sure. Let's do that.
I knew we should have just thrown a grenade down here. No one likes my plans of just blowing everything up before we even talk to it.
Okay. Shrapnel. It's also going to move up and over to be right. Actually, no, I can't move and do stuff, so I'm going to stay right where I was and cast Force Blast.
It's like a Star Wars move.
Let's see here.
Killing Vruga.
What is the reflex save on this guy? +4, okay. All right, he fails his reflex save.
I get fucked, robot.
Let's see here, just that much. Wow.
Damn.
Max
Holy
damage.
crap.
So you see a like the air bend in a bubble that extends out from shrapnel and strikes the droid in the chest. He is going to have to see if he falls down. He falls down. Okay. Droid will use its movement to stand back up. Short-lived. Turn its attention to Broga and attempt to slam you. 19 for KAC. Broga.
I'm looking. Sorry, my sheet. It'll hit. 19 will hit.
19 will hit. Okay. This is going to be 9 points of damage.
That's fine.
This is fun.
I was going to be worse.
I don't know. 9's a lot to me.
So let's see. That'll put you down to
I also have a negative to con.
13. All right,
Holy
Gak.
shit, dude. Have you guys just short aside? Have you guys used
What?
the Chat GPT bot at all?
Yeah.
Not really. I've just heard that it's fun.
Yeah.
Well, as it happens, it's really good about answering questions about how things work in Starfinder.
Oh, really?
among many other things that it does, of course. But I'm just
Okay,
asking it like,
then.
hey, how does the help action work in Starfinder? Well, it's got a pretty good
But is it
explanation
right?
of things.
But
I mean,
is
I
it
think
right?
so. It looks right to me.
There's this other one I found that is it's designed off of interdimensional cable from
Oh,
Rick
yeah.
and Morty. But what you do is you describe a character that you want to talk to, and then you talk to that character. Right? Like it makes that character up for you.
That's not going to hit, Gak.
I figured, so I just moved on.
All right. Vroga, we're back to you.
Well,
Just
I
happy
do
to be
one
here.
thing and I do one thing well, and right now I can't do that one thing well. So what I'm left with is really just hitting it, I guess, still.
I wanted to ask if that guy has some real doors or if they're all just fake.
13. Does a 13 hit?
A 13 will not hit.
Well, that's cool. All right.
So yeah, you swing and it just dings off of the droid's armor.
That's fine.
All right. Back to, unless you're going to move, Vroga.
No, I'm doing Photoshop stuff. I'm good.
Sardred.
Shoot this man with a coil rifle. Yeah. 17.
Will a 17 hit? Is that EAC or KAC?
I believe that's KAC.
It's not going to hit.
Okay. Probably should have full attacked. I guess that's it.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see here. What can we do? I never have to look at the spells here.
Yeah, that is an unturned stone.
Okay. He is going to cast haste on Vroga.
What does that do?
Haste. Target creature move and act more quickly than normal. Let's see here. When making a full attack, a hasted creature can also take a separate move action in order to move. The movement can occur before, after, or between the attacks from the full attack. All movement must occur at the same time. All of the hasted creature's modes of movement, including base, burrow, climb, fly, swim speeds, increase by 30 feet to a maximum of twice the target's normal speed. Using that form of movement, this increase counts as an enhancement bonus, and the effects of that creature's jumping distance as normal for increased speed. So you basically gain the ability to move along while doing a full attack, if that's what you want to do.
Okay.
So
Cool.
right, is that all? Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna roll to see who the robot's gonna go after. 1-2 is Gak. 3-4 Vroga. 5-6 Sardred.
What, not
4.
shrapnel?
So it's gonna go. It's gonna go for Vroga again.
Honestly, it's the best person you could go for. So.
Let's see here. This is gonna be 27.
Hold on, let me check.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Hold
sure that minimum damage though. So you're gonna do 8 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that'll hit. That'll just get through.
Let's see here. So you were down to 4 stamina.
That's fine.
All right. Gak.
There we go. Hold on, I just have to share my masterpiece.
God damn it.
Okay, that's a +2 circumstance. That's a +2 that you can use anytime.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm just wasting bullets, so
Yeah, that is also not a hit.
you know.
Vroga, you're up with your newly forged +2 to hit.
It's going to change everything. I come with a +4.
Yeah,
Honestly, I've had
pottery.
worse. I've heard worse to hit, and it's like I still can't hit with even a benefit. Wow. Fuck it. Oh, wait. It said if I do a full attack, I can still move, right?
Yep.
No, it's fine. I'm good.
So you're gonna stay put,
Yeah,
and you're not gonna use the second attack.
I get 2 attacks.
You got haste.
Making a full attack. A
No,
hasted
did
creature
I?
can also take a separate move action in order to move.
Yeah, but the full attack is you have to do the -4, so I'd be doing a negative like shit ton.
Negative shit ton. Yep.
If I had a free attack, that'd be cool, but like it's already so bad.
I like D&D haste better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sardred.
Let's see. I have 2
I mean, wait, does that just mean
shots.
I can just move anyways and not get hit?
You will likely provoke.
Well, fuck it, I'll just stay.
All right.
Fine.
I'm gonna full attack.
Okay.
So I
believe in you.
roll. So this is -4, so that's 15.
Miss.
And
15 misses?
18.
18 hits exactly.
Oh, that's fucking cool. 18 to hit. Neat.
3 damage.
All right. If he has to, Sardred will take this thing a piece at a time.
This is fucking like space animated armor is what this bullshit is.
It is.
Yeah,
it's
based
true.
on that
Fucking
picture
space
in
animated
Discord,
armor. Fuck that.
I would guess that this thing has pretty crazy high AC. That thing looks like a tough cookie.
Mm-hmm. I still feel like Broga's doing his best, doing the best job, or sorry, doing the job he's best at.
Dying.
Yeah. Meat shield. He's got how much stamina? That
Thick as hell. That's his.
yeah. I had 22 stamina that like I could sacrifice.
God, that's double
He's
what
doing
I have.
good. He's doing good. That's 22 stamina that's not hitting anyone else.
That's true.
He has a meat shield. A wall of baloney.
10.
Oh, that's a good mid journey prompt. A wall of baloney.
Okay. Shrapnel's going to extract a piece of his own living essence, and craft this into a throwing javelin that he chucks directly at the robot. Let's see, is there a save at all? It doesn't seem like there's a save for this, so
Like a to
Just-
hit.
just does damage then. That's great. But let's see here. The downside is
Wow, no save or roll?
Let's see here.
Was it magic
Passing
missile?
time, range,
Space
targets one
magic
creature, instantaneous. Number of damage dice you roll. Okay, so okay. He will lose 6 hit points. Not even stamina, just straight hit points. 20. Okay. But you get to roll these.
That's a lot.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
what the fuck?
What?
Why didn't he do that before?
It hurts. It hurts a lot.
Well, why is he doing that? Why didn't he just do the magic bubble?
Because I don't read the spells that I picked for this guy very much.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so
Shrapnel's down for the
oh
count.
no, there is okay. I do have to be able to hit him with a ranged attack. So
Okay.
it's just hidden in the text somewhere. Okay, so my spell attack.
Do you have a track list for this music? Because I think this is from FTL. The game.
It is FTL, yeah.
All right. I can do it.
Yep, that'll hit. Okay, the robot is officially fucked up.
Oh, it's not dead? Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
That would have instant killed me. 32? I'd be
Yep.
dead. No, actually, I'd have 2 hit points. No, I'd be dead.
All right, we'll
Am I-
roll a d8 to decide who it goes after. 1, 2 is Gak. 3, 4 Broga. 5, 6
Can't
Sardred. 7, 8.
I can't
3.
see me again. Ugh,
So it's gonna take another attack at Broga.
that's fine.
Can I have your
Uh,
Doshka
Tank
when you go?
tanks.
Wait, hold on. What?
Can I have your Doshka?
If you can carry it, little man.
does a 20 hit?
Uh huh.
Right now, I'm stronger than you.
You betcha.
All right.
That's so
So next, so it's gonna be nine bludgeoning damage as it slams you
Oh,
again.
That's all of it. That's the rest of my health.
So you have no stamina
Or health.
and you have no hit points.
Oh,
whole
Okay.
life.
How many resolve points do you have? Let's
5.
see. 5 resolve points. Okay.
We're not
So
really burning them as much as I thought we would.
I know,
I
like
actually
when
have
I'm
anything
making
that
a
uses
character,
them.
it says like there's all this shit about resolve points, but I haven't had anything to do with it yet.
If I had been the default one, I would have had an ability to use resolve, but as my current
Gak.
one, I don't. I'm torn because part of me's going, I can't hit this thing. So,
No, that attitude.
you know what? You're right. I can't hit this thing. Bit it, bit.
I've shot Sergeant. Oh no.
I was gonna move.
Oh, go
Honestly,
for it.
what just makes me happy is that like our entire crew is cursed.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we're so bad.
Yep. We hit nothing ever.
Fuck.
I mean,
Alright.
Sergeant seems pretty reliable, but
Vroga, would you like to burn some resolve points to stabilize?
no, I'm saving them for something else.
Yeah, fuck it. I literally, yeah.
I was gonna heal
Yeah,
you.
so-
That was my alternative idea. Then I got taunted into shooting.
You can still heal me. What's really cool though is that it looks like you have this like sweet arm that has like an elbow of like Dashko plasma,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, oh no, he's just got a wrench.
I got a wrench. I got my little wrench of healing.
You got this like mecha like artillery arm.
Maybe one day.
So what? I spend a resolve and I go to like 1 hit point.
Let's see
0.
here.
How's that work? It's probably like shitty.
So you were unconscious and near death. Creatures at 0 hit points that have not stabilized or dying. You can take no actions and you lose 1 resolve point each round at the end of your turn unless you are stabilized. You can spend resolve points equal to 1/4 your maximum.
Level?
1/4 of your maximum. So if you have 5, 1/4 of your maximum rounded down would be 1 to stabilize.
It
But if I
should,
don't
because
do
you're
it-
gonna burn
hold on
one
a second.
anyways.
But if I don't, yeah, I was gonna say, but if I don't do anything, I lose 1 anyway.
Yep.
Early
Weird.
on, it's like just do it. Why would you not?
Weird. Okay.
So burn a resolve, you'll have 1 hit point.
Yeah.
And that means I could get back up if I wanted to next turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Huh.
really? Oh.
Stabilize.
Weird.
You can spend.
There's not really.
Oh,
Like
sorry, no.
You're unconscious,
You
right?
spend one resolve point to stabilize, and then on a later round, you can spend 1 resolve point to go back to 1 hit point.
Oh man. Well, I'm gonna inject you next turn. So.
So you've stabilized, but you
Yeah.
you don't have.
That's
any.
fine. I'll still stabilize. That seems still like a good deal.
All right, Sardred.
I don't see where my resolve
I'm
points
going
are.
to
on
use
this.
my.
I have 1 resolve point.
You have
one
4
resolve.
resolve points currently. 4 out of 5.
My character sheet says 1.
That's wrong.
My literal character sheet says 1. Why would it?
Like 1 out of 1, or you have
It
1 out of
says,
5.
Oh, 0 bonus from key ability score. So because I've lost. Hold on. a second.
Oh,
Let me do a
yeah.
test.
Oh.
Let me do a test. I'm gonna give
Is
myself.
that how that works?
Hold on.
Oh,
I'm giving myself
no.
0 ability damage. So I'm taking 8.
Yeah,
away.
because if I
Hold
click
on.
on my resolve, it
Yeah.
says 1 from level, 3
Yeah,
from key
1 second.
ability.
So I'm closing down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god! I only have 1.
Yeah.
Okay,
well,
so you've used your 1 resolve point.
Yeah.
To
technically
stabilize.
you already used it.
No. I don't
Did you
think
not
so.
short rest on the ship and recover your stam?
Does it cost a resolve point for that?
It
Yeah.
does.
Oh well, then I did. Yeah, I don't have a resolve point
Oh
then.
shit.
Huh.
I don't think you were aware of this though. So
Yeah. Well,
That's fine. I don't.
would
I
I be
don't mind
willing to take
retconning
back
it.
my shot and heal him on my turn? Would
I'm
that
just.
be-
I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to the point where you're like, hey, those guys aren't supposed to just do ability damage, like 4 ability damage every time they tongue you.
nope, that part stays true. Unfortunately,
That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, that's how shadows work in 5th edition. They just fuck up your strength, no save.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use my movement action to reload my coil rifle.
Okay.
I can still shoot in melee range, right?
But he will
You can.
melee
You just have a. There's a penalty.
Meg 2 or something.
Yeah, he swings at you. He gets a
I
attack of
roll as
opportunity.
boys.
Oh. Well,
Unless you swing a melee weapon. Do you have a melee?
I
like
do
a knife?
have. I have a melee weapon, but it's not one that would probably be useful against this because it's a syringe stick. It
I don't know,
could
might
do-
whack the circuits.
It can apparently do 1d3 minus 1 damage, but it's really meant for injecting poisons into people. Uh, so probably not good against a robot.
Hmm.
Um,
You
Probably
can try
not.
punching him.
You can try it though. You can try it. Maybe he's like disguised as a robot.
It's just a
It's,
Yosoki in
it's a
there.
four-armed dude disguised as a robot.
Yeah. Old man Jenkins. I was trying to scare everyone from this meteorite so I could sell it myself.
So I could grow my space pumpkins.
Yeah. We got away with it too. It's for you kids. Horrible poison needle.
I think I'll just shoot him. Fuck it. Please hit. And that looks like a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
That does look like a hit.
Blow its brains
Let's
out.
see here.
Damage. 4.
Pretty good. Enough to blow its brains out?
Yes, but I'm trying to figure out what happens when you use a.
Ranged weapon and melee?
Yeah.
Let me ask Chat GPT.
Yeah,
Well,
please do.
I don't know about minuses, but they do get an attack of opportunity.
I was gonna say disadvantage at least, but that was 5e.
I don't think there's like any disadvantage or advantage in this, like at all. Like
That's
it's all just
fucking
pluses.
cool.
There kind of is. They just don't call it that.
Yeah.
But like there are things that say re-roll, take the higher one.
Oh really? Oh okay. Never mind.
Yeah, like one of my feats or something does that for reflex saves.
Oh gotcha.
It can result in a penalty to the attack roll. The exact penalty depends on the specific rules of the game and the type of
Cool.
ranged weapon
Thank you.
used.
That's
Technically
such a
true.
cool absolved of responsibility.
Well, hold on. Typically, ranged weapons are designed to be used at longer ranges. Blah blah blah. Characters making a ranged attack at melee range might incur a penalty to their attack roll, such as -2 or -4. This penalty represents the difficulties inherent in using ranged weapons in close quarters. I am using a sniper rifle at melee range. So
I mean,
it's not
we're all
great.
sitting
Don't
here.
miss.
We're all sitting here with some sort of assumption that there's got to be some sort of negative, but if it doesn't
Yeah.
say it, then like
Oh, yes.
I don't know.
So here we go. Firing a ranged. So these 3 things provoke AOs. Firing a ranged weapon within range of a melee attacker, casting a spell unless otherwise stated in the spell that it doesn't provoke, and moving through through or away from a threatened square. Nice and easy.
Okay.
There you go.
You cannot make attacks of opportunity with a ranged weapon.
Bullshit.
So
Why not?
Yeah, that's insane to me.
I want to be trigger happy.
Man, yeah, ranged weapons. They've been. I feel like they've been nerfed a lot just to make
What's-
melee weapons usable in this
What's
context.
the summary
Yeah.
again?
So,
It's that you have to. You take a negative to the shot.
No, they just get an attack
no.
of opportunity. They get a bash.
take
your
attack of
brain in.
opportunity. In this case, Ben, you will take 9 or 10 bludgeoning damage.
But
Fucking A.
is that? Oh, okay. Yeah,
Ow.
fuck. Damn,
That's the rest of your stamina.
Yep.
dude.
Yeah, I think an
And-
attack of opportunity is worse than attacking at disadvantage.
literally
That's
the
pretty rough.
fucking worse, man.
But when you make your attack and hit the guy, you in fact kill it.
Well, why would he get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, I guess
They
that
resolve
hap-
at the
I
same
think,
Does it
time.
making the attack
first?
at all it provokes his
Yeah.
attack, and
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
if it's anything like Starship Combat, then the attacks happen at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, see, those are some board game rules right there. I love that.
Okay. I'm gonna inject Veruga with
I love how your
syringes.
pronunciation of his name changes every time.
I'm
It's wild.
horrible.
No, it's fine. I actually like that. Like, I picture Gak just like
What is this?
Whiffing it?
D4? A D8. Okay. I've been rolling hot, so this should be pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
pretty good.
Well, you got 2 hit points, and you get
Well,
your
that was-
ass back to the ship,
that was
mister.
Two more than I
see
had before.
Gak. I know he's here. He's just invisible for
I'm
me.
here in spirit.
I have to shit so bad. I have to shit so bad right now. You wouldn't believe it.
Is there anything salvageable from this robot?
He does have an arc emitter if you want to pull that off.
Fuck yeah. I don't even know what that is,
a-
but
Is that
yes.
archimeter
Tactical
or
arc
archimeter?
emitter.
Tactical arc emitter.
Can I
Yeah.
study the robot?
Certainly.
Can't move
Hold
over
on a
there,
sec.
so I would.
I'm gonna have Shrapnel use Mystic Cure at second level here on Broga. So this should restore your hit points.
What the fuck was that? Shrapnel?
So you are now at 16.
What is that?
What was what? The robot?
What did you just do?
I healed you.
I don't understand.
You don't have to understand, big man. You just have to be aware. And also,
aware.
it looks like you could use further medical help when we're back on the ship.
Wait, I should be at 18 because I had 2 and then 16, or are you saying you got me up to 16?
You had
Yeah.
2, and I rolled 14, so I restored 14
got
hit
it,
points.
got it.
So
Are we still in not combat
I don't
initiative?
understand what you've
Or-
done. What did
There
you
you go.
do?
I harnessed the mystical powers of the universe to quicken the healing of your wounds.
What does that mean?
It's all mumbo jumbo. It ain't science.
Try not to think about it too much, okay?
So I get a reduced 5 of the DC on engineering checks to identify technology.
Did you give me 16 health or stamina?
Oh, sorry, yeah. So you should have like no stamina points. So no, I gave you HP. Sorry, so you should be at 16 health points, and stamina should be at 0, unless
Okay,
something
got it.
else gave you stamina. Yeah. Okay, sorry, Gak.
I want to figure out about the Rubit.
Okay.
Like, what do I know about it?
Let's have you roll engineering on it. Okay.
And it's a -5 to the DC because of my being an engineer, basically, a mechanic.
Okay,
What?
so it's essentially 25. You
This
see
is
that in
-5.
addition
To the
In
DC.
DC.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
to the arc emitter that Sardred, I guess, is removing from the robot, you notice that it has, as part of its like lower leg, something that looks like it would emit a charge of electricity that would be enough to stun and do damage to opponents in its immediate vicinity. And on a 25, looking at parts of the robot that are showing damage, and it's looking around at its weird internal circuitry, you can see that there appears to be signs of nanite activity, I guess I'll say. But it's without other equipment, it would be hard to tell exactly what the nanites are doing.
I imagine the nanites are repairing. This thing's got nanites. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound good.
Whatever this place is, it seems they had enough money to afford good security.
Should I stuff a bomb in it?
It seems to be dead now.
I don't know.
We can always have Vroga haul it back to the ship. Maybe we can sell it for scrap.
I don't know. The thing might come back to life, and that's a scary thing to me.
Can't you hack it? Aren't you some kind of hacking guy?
Yeah, I am a hacking guy. Let me see. I'm gonna reload my rifle. That's gonna be my move. I guess we'll grab it on the way out. Oh, big guy, you don't look so good.
So just a little bit about this entry room that we didn't read because the robot was ready for us. The room is exceptionally clean and looks like it's relatively new construction. There are two doors. One is straight ahead of the original shaft's opening and has a keypad access panel. And the other is on the right side of the room, over behind Sartre over here. This door is not locked, so you are able to go inside.
Wait, what's in here?
When you walk into this room has a sparse amount of boxes and crates sitting along the walls, many of which look to be rations and pieces of technology. Many of the boxes are labeled with their company of origin.
Any companies we know of?
If you look at the boxes, you will see names such as most of the boxes are labeled for some company called Ascendancy Industries. Others are for Verdant Corp. Others Abadar Corp. You see at least one or two boxes from the Unification Cathedral, and then one or two from a company called Astral Extractions. There is a storage crate that when you dive inside,
This is my home. I live here now.
you find 2 radiation buffer armor upgrades,
Ooh.
a tensile reinforcement armor upgrade, 2 serums of enhancement labeled for scientist, and 750 UPBs. Just post that into chat.
What's
I was
a
gonna say-
UPB?
It's like trying to write that down.
UPBs are universal polymer base. It is basically what you use to create stuff for your starship. It's a secondary currency in the game of Starfinder below credits, and it is a 1-to-1 transfer to get those. So if something
How
says
free
that
is
you
all
need to
this
have
stuff?
the UPBs are 1 bulk. The rest of those things, I don't think they're that.
All right,
I don't
so
think
I
they
can
weigh
just
that much.
pocket
But
it
if you,
all myself.
unless you want to split it up here in the room,
I mean, if anyone wants anything in particular, go ahead and take it.
Yeah, I
Otherwise,
think
I'm
you
just
should
gonna
you
from the
should take
ship.
it and we can split it later, or
Yeah,
if we
that was my
want or
thinking.
whatever. Yeah.
I'll add the UPBs to my inventory.
okay?
I have 3 bulk that I can carry, so. Oh, 3 before I'm in. Is it covered at 6, I'm assuming?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so I can carry 2 before I have a problem. I'll just throw all that in my inventory. Well, I guess if I add it, I could see if it has bulk.
Vroga,
What?
would you like some more help?
He seems tired. He seems all tuckered out.
I'm pretty beat up, Coach. Oh,
You
I
do
don't know
look.
if I can make that last run.
You don't think you can make that last run?
They'll just kick off out into the final black.
You need some healing serum, big guy. 'Cause I got some.
I don't think that's it.
You're
But
just
thank
tired.
you. I'm just
Um,
real fucking tired. My whole
Vroga,
body is real heavy.
Vroga,
Times
May
like
I-
these, I wish I didn't weigh 3 space tons.
Vroga, would you mind if I just laid one of my tiny little rat hands on you?
I absolutely would not want a tiny little rat hand on me.
I have to touch you in order to help you.
It's one of my greatest fears is to have tiny clawed hands touching me.
Why you have me rub your back all the time?
I have to grab your balls with my sharp nail hands.
I don't understand where this is going, but if you want to sleep this one off, that's your prerogative. Let me know if you change your mind.
Why
Des
is it always so sexual with shrapnel?
Des chimes in over the intercom, loudly eating chips. Like, do you guys find anything over there or what?
There appears to be a base inside of the asteroid. Someone's
Huh.
set up a little home in here.
There
And
was a rude robot, but we shut him down.
Ruga's looking pretty rough.
Roga's taking a nap.
Maybe we should go back to the ship, buddy, and sleep it off.
all right,
I assume that
Partridge, what do you think?
those
Left,
fighters
right, or
have not come back yet, right?
nothing
right-
on the sensors?
Right's always right. Let's see if we can open this door.
Okay. The door is unlocked. Inside, you see a long desk with computers either side with a main terminal in the middle. Currently looks like the terminal is off.
Crack my fingers.
Yeah, I think you
Oh
can,
God, my fingers.
you think you can get some answers?
My horrible carpal tunnel. Yeah, I want to do an engineering check, or it's computers, isn't it? It's computers.
I'll lend a help on that.
Okay, we'll
pretty
have
good
you
computers, too.
roll a computers check to see if you can aid. It's just DC 10. No problem.
+2 to this. Fucking A, man.
Sergeant, just do the thing.
Yeah.
Well,
he's like
he
points.
technically has a better bonus than I do.
Can you put me in the
but-
ship? I can't figure out how to get on here.
Sergeant's trying to help. He's like, not just push the
Yeah,
button.
he's like
That-
pointing.
no,
he's
that
like,
one
he
right
pushed
there."
that button right there, and then Gak pushes the one next to it.
Oops.
It's like Futurama.
That's like, I laugh so hard at that fucking countdown bit, and he goes to poke the button and misses.
Such a good gag.
Oh, it's so stupid. Well, I'm assuming
Uh,
I don't do anything.
Yeah. You'd like try to log into the computer, and it just like boots you right back out to, like the main login again.
Can
I
he
think
see
there's-
who logged in last?
It was
Does it have the
me.
username cached?
I can try again, but sometimes it just sends off like alarms and stuff.
I mean, we can always look around to see if we can find something else.
Yeah. I should
We come back to
we can
this?
come back. We can come back to computers.
To blow it up too. You want me to blow it up? I can blow it up. No?
You sure
No?
about this one, Sergeant?
Likes the blow it
Yeah,
up
that's-
idea.
This is the next. Let's check it out.
Okay. You open the door, and this is a large, vaulted ceiling room, now mostly empty. It looks like this was used as some sort of laboratory setting, but there's very few things remaining in here now. A few workstation computers, very few supplies, a few pieces of paper here and there with drawings and some notes on them. But it looks like whatever they were working on would have been over here, and it looks like whatever it was, you can tell because it like leaves there's like
Dust imprint.
there's like dust and stuff that indicates that there was a rather large device sitting right here. It's no longer there.
Can I kind of guess what the device was in any way? Or
I can't stop you from guessing.
well, I mean, it's like, is there a check I can maybe help to narrow it down? Or
I mean,
probably a pretty hard one, I would imagine.
I don't even know if you'd be able to like determine what this is based on what you know right now if you
Oh,
rolled a
okay,
natural 20. So
that's fair. Can
Hmm.
I tell like what the hookups are? Like obviously like one of these has got to be power, right?
yeah, it looks like both of these cords that are coming out were power cords of some sort, and then there was some sort of vent or venting device that was suspended above whatever this was.
They're making space meth here. Why they're doing it in secret, I don't know. Space meth was legalized years ago.
I mean, I guess think about it. I mean, there's thousands, if not more, asteroids in the diaspora. I mean, no one would come looking. It's just bad luck that the Priscilla latched onto this asteroid in particular, thinking it was nothing other than something to be mined.
What are
Maybe
the
more of
odds?
these. Maybe all these asteroids have hidden bases in them.
I mean, certainly, but this is such a small asteroid.
This seems bad. This has got bad written all over it.
Do you
Oh,
guys want to search the room?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's
And also, I was looking at
roll.
these papers. Like, I feel like gotta be some hint of what's going on here.
Yeah, let's see here. Let's have do perception. There's not really another type of roll for this. So let's just get general perception checks.
Perception. There you go. 13. I got my eyes open. At least one of
I
them.
actually I have Shrapnel's roller here somewhere, right?
Jesus Christ.
Um,
At least one of us can roll. I mean, I'm a computer expert that can't computer. Holy shit, man.
Wow.
I wish I had a
Get
magic eye like you have.
get good, noobs.
Fuck you, jerk.
All right, what did you guys get here? Gak, in the room, you find other devices, other boxes or papers that are labeled in some way with the same logo you saw from the Ascendancy Industries.
Ascendancy Industry.
Yeah. Sardrid. Um, you're looking through some of the papers, and you come across one that's talking about like how like it seems to be part of a larger maybe dissertation about like what it is that makes the drift a particularly special plane of existence and like all the ways that it functions differently from any of the other planes that have been known about and traversed by you know various peoples throughout Galarians and the Pact World's long history. Of course, it's really only a fragment, um, but there you have it.
Okay.
Maybe something to do with the drift?
Yeah. Could this possibly be connected with that drift anomaly that nearly killed us?
You think maybe
I,
they caused it?
they very well
I
could
don't
have
know.
caused it.
Could this be your friend trying to kill you?
I don't. I don't know.
He must have
I
really
don't.
pissed in his milk if he's going through grit to try to kill you.
We didn't part on the best of terms, but I didn't get the impression that he wanted to kill me in particular.
I'll just
And
use
I
a
haven't.
bomb. Seems a lot easier, cheaper.
I am very curious as to why Branald was on this to begin with, because this isn't even his field of study. He is not a he's not a scientific person. If that makes sense.
When was the last time you saw him? I mean, anyone can pick up a couple books and start learning.
Almost a decade ago, maybe more.
Maybe he's just roped in with some bad people.
Well, I suppose we can keep looking around. We've got.
He might be poking around
That's
here, but I think he's
another
jet.
room.
I do not think he's here.
My suspect, he was here. And when those fighters attacked us, he snuck out.
Yeah,
But-
where he went is certainly a mystery. So, in this room, there are 2 sleeping pods and 2 foot lockers in the room.
Great, I can use some new shoes.
I don't suppose these sleeping pods are occupied.
Neither one of them are occupied. No.
New people over here, assuming your friend was one of them. Unless he doesn't sleep. Does he sleep?
He does sleep. At least he did. I assume this station was built for housing at least 2 people
Maybe we can learn
to
something
do whatever
about
it was that they needed to do. All right, so Gak, you open the chest on the right. It is empty.
Bullshit. I wanted some sweet loot.
What about the one on the left?
Go ahead and open it, Sergeant.
Oh, yours is a mimic. Get fucked, noob.
Ah! Space mimic!
Definitely trapped. No. The left one, you open it and you look in, and it has a bunch of unfolded clothes and some like various lab protection equipment that are sort of piled on, filling up more than half of this chest. And do you have your space helmet on or off right now?
Well, I never said anything about taking it off, so I suppose
Okay.
it's still on.
It's still on. All right. So yeah, it looks like right on top there's just clothes and stuff.
Okay. Is there anything beneath the clothes?
If you want to go looking, you can.
I will rummage.
You will rummage. And by rummaging, at the bottom of the pile is an ID badge from Ascendancy Industries for, going from the picture, looks like an Alebrian named Shadrick Norn,
What's an
as
elite?
well as a cred stick. An Alebrian is someone from Eox.
Oh,
So this is
okay.
the elongated skull.
I'll get one of those.
yeah.
4 arms. Right?
Just 2 arms.
2 arms.
Just 2 arms. Yeah, you met the last Alebrian you met was the guy who owned the club that we bought drugs from.
Gotcha. Okay.
Xandal Kanobo, yeah.
I'm still learning all the races.
Yeah, absolutely. So you have an ID badge for an Alebrian named Shadrick Norn. I'll go ahead and just put that in chat. Just
Take it over to Strap and show it to him. Ask if he knows who this guy is.
I do not know who this is. I've never seen him before, and I don't know the name.
And I don't suppose you know anything about Ascendancy Industries.
I've never heard of them either. I suppose we have some questions to ask. We can certainly maybe do at least a preliminary search whenever we get back to an infosphere.
I wonder if we can use that card to get into the terminal.
Not a bad idea. You want to try?
Yeah, sure. Worst case scenario,
right.
blow us all up.
All right. So you do get a bonus for having the ID badge
Yeah.
when you go to hack.
You want me to roll this time, or should I help again?
Do you want to help? Do you want to do the help action
what
here?
are the odds I mess this up again?
All right. I'll hold on. I'll help. I'll help first. Computers.
I got my dice in space. I'm gonna throw it into the void.
Success.
Okay, so you help,
+2.
and then you have a bonus from. Okay, yeah.
19.
So you are able to get into the system.
Yay.
So
Thanks, buddy.
You got it.
So now that you're in, there are a couple of things that you can do. There is essentially um, like encrypted messaging communications that you can look at. There's information around some of the research they were doing here. Um, there are files with detailed schematics. Just a matter of what sorts of stuff you want to look at.
What do you want to know,
Or
Shrap?
sorry, what was that?
What do you want to know? We got some encrypted messages. I can look up the schematics here. I can look up what they're possibly researching. What do you think? What do you think is most of the importance?
Well, I would have to be kind of selfish. Can we see the communications?
Certainly. Let's bring up.
Okay, so when you bring up the communications, you can see that the last several communications are pretty short, and when you open them up, they aren't audio logs. They're actually just written out common messages that were probably sent through an encrypted channel from this station to somewhere else. Um, uh, it looks like the sender on all of the emails or all of these messages that you can see is this Shadrick Norn character. Uh, if you look at the most recent message, it says that he is ready and waiting to be picked up. And if you go back to the next message before that, he's reporting that he's successfully disassembled the device for transport and is finishing putting the station to sleep, and that to please let him know when a ship will be there to pick him up. If you go before that, it's a status report of, the one before that is him responding to a message from someone named, hold on a sec. Someone named Dai Sato. That's Daisato. Just go ahead and put that in the chat here. I know there's a lot of names. Telling him that the operation has to be wrapped up and that they need to move because of the actions of the Priscilla and the Hardscrabble Collective. And if you keep going, you eventually get back to a message that Shrapnel tells you to stop at. And it details, it's a message from this Dai Sato character telling Shadrick that he is going to be having a visitor coming his way soon to ensure that the project stays on schedule. And if you look in proximal messages, you're able to determine that that person that is being sent at that time was in fact Branald Halcano.
Could I get like a date on that? Is that possible?
This would have been like maybe 9 days ago.
So he shows up, kills a bunch of innocent miners, and leaves. Boy, you have
They
some
were gonna-
interesting friends.
They were going to mine the asteroid and discover the base. Maybe he thought it was more expedient just to kill them.
Whatever they're
Certainly
working
bought
on.
them some time.
It must be a very important project if it's worth killing all these people. Attracting
Yeah.
attention to the place.
If we bring this information back with us to Proprian, it's likely that the Hardscrabble Collective will put a bounty on both, maybe all these names. I suppose we'll also have access to the infosphere and be able to figure out what we can learn from these people.
Can we sell them this information? I like that idea better.
I mean, certainly. I mean, I believe we're getting paid for this job already.
Yeah, but this is like
He's-
above and beyond, isn't it?
It certainly feels that way.
You said there's schematics in there too.
Uh-huh.
Certainly.
Can we see if there are any rooms or compartments that we haven't seen?
Oh, so the schematic files that you're able to pull up and look at are mostly like components and blueprints for the device that they're building
Oh,
or whatever it was that they were working on here. Some of them are for minute, like small pieces of circuitry. Other parts um, are a bit more complicated than that. There isn't one that sort of shows the totality of the project.
Yeah, it's all just bits and pieces.
Yeah,
Hard to tell
we
how they
can't
go together.
we can't exactly tell what.
and there's no map
The
of this
whole-
place.
Okay.
Hmm. This doesn't seem good. I don't like this.
I don't like it either.
I got a bad feeling saying that they probably know we're here.
They, I imagine that whoever was in those fighters, they were probably set on destroying the Priscilla and likely this asteroid, and we interrupted that, and they know we did that. So,
Oh shit!
yep,
So there's
Oh,
going to be a
Oh,
target
shit.
on our
Oh,
backs.
Shit. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Gek, I am sure we will be just fine. Let's go home.
Yeah,
I
maybe we should
want
get
some
back
more
to the ship.
explosives.
I'll buy you a grenade when we're back on the base. Grenade
Uh,
flavored ice
Emotional
cream.
support
I'm
grenades.
gonna message back to
Yes.
Des. We might be marked now. You should keep an eye on the scanners. Could have
Yep.
company.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna call it there. We'll do the bio break, and when we come back, we will be heading off to Propri and I.
Cool.
Finally.
Wee.
All right. We'll see you guys back here in 5 minutes or so.
or if it's just the one.
Welcome to Appropriate P.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess this Mr. Sato is gonna be the bad guy, and I bet he has something to do with ascendancy. Another one of Gak's big fears is a grand adventure.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't want to be a part of anything big because he knows big means trouble.
So he's a rat hobbit.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Do hobbits like blowing things up though?
They like fireworks.
Yeah.
Do that? Is there fireworks in Lord of the Rings?
In the movie.
Yeah, Gandalf shows up with a bunch of fireworks, and Merry and Pippin set them off, and
They set off a giant dragon one.
yeah.
Okay, so to answer the question, it is going to be Propian I, and this is the only one that there is. There isn't Propian II or
Okay,
two.
so it's definitely not
And
numerals.
again, this is though I don't have a lot of Yosoki models, the population of Propian is predominantly Yosoki.
Okay.
And Propioni bacteria is part of what gives Swiss cheese holes.
That's hilarious. Aptly named then.
Yeah, I'll bring you guys over to the board here in a second. Is everybody
Over to the board.
everybody here?
We're still waiting on James.
Okay.
But you really need to heal him against his will.
Yeah.
Just run up and tag him.
Like jump
Yeah.
him in his sleep.
Just play a good game afterwards, and he won't think anything of it.
Nice work, champ. Oh, butt slap.
One on the rump.
I just was on mute.
Ah, he's back. Ben, you're here.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
My characters. So.
It's because I've moved you to a different map.
Okay.
So, Proprian Eye is not very far from where we were. It's maybe an hour or so from where we just were with the Priscilla. So we're able to get permission to dock. There's really only one docking bay on the base or on the asteroid itself that's big enough to accommodate our ship, and so we take that one. We dock. They roll up a set of stairs for us to get off of our ship, and we join our characters as they prepare to disembark. All right, everybody complete their cabin checks. Tray tables and up and in the upright chairs in the upright position.
Haha, that joke never gets old. I imagine he tells that joke every single time.
Every time. Every time.
'Cause that's how an
Well.
old dad figure would be, you know?
Yeah.
Well, welcome home, y'all.
You're silky. Yeah.
Down at the far end of the platform, you see a couple of figures who are waiting for us.
Great.
One of them is a Yosoki named Talisman. And Talisman is the de facto leader, if you will. He doesn't have an official title here. It's just not that big of a community, but he has been the sort of the guy to see about getting stuff done around here for at least a couple of years. You also see another Yosoki right next to him, who we have not met before. And then up in the control area of the hangar, you can see a little goblin head poking around, and you guys know this goblin as Weldy.
Weldy?
Weldy, and
You need to hire Weldy.
he does mostly external repairs on ships. Some adjustments. He's not exactly the guy for complex repairs or complex overhauls of ships, but he's a good regular maintenance guy. Kind of like what you would expect from a goblin.
He's good at climbing in the engines and kind of good at not getting burned.
Diz. Shrap, Gag,
Hello.
Sardred, it's all good to see you.
Good to be back.
The lizard, is he still alive?
He's sleeping
Ish.
one off.
We think he didn't do too well. I think he might be sick with something. He's quarantining in his quarters. Gentlemen, this is Spackley. He's from the Hardscrabble Collective. He has something for you if you have something for him. Did you manage to find out what happened to this Priscilla ship?
Did we?
All right. And who would like to tell Spackley what happened?
It'll be a ramble if I do.
This person's from the
Hardscrabble
Hardscrabble? Okay.
Yeah, owners of the Priscilla and other mining ships.
Is that a custom
operating
model?
It's definitely from Hero Forge.
It's from Hero Forge. It's from a pack.
Oh, okay. I was like, that doesn't look like a Tailspire model because the face doesn't look creepy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little creepy, but had you guys relayed any of that info about?
Oh, absolutely. When we got back to the ship, I would have told you everything.
Okay. And are we planning to keep what really happened on the down low to protect the Kasathan from the possible bounty?
I guess that's a good that's more of a Shrap question. We can leave him out of it, but they're going to see it on the black box videos.
That's true.
I think the part we don't want to tell them is the part where we took half of the no-qual off of the ship.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
We're not telling
obviously
them
that part.
That's a secret that stays with us until we sell it.
Yeah. So since they had asked for the black box, there's no point in trying to hide any of that information.
So you did get the black. Let's see here. What's this guy gonna sound like? So you did get the black box then.
I handed over the black box and 6 of the 7 ID cards that we were able to
Ah,
These were all found on.
I take it if
people.
you're giving me these cards, it means they're all dead.
You're dead.
Pretty sure all the crew is dead, but unfortunately, these are the ones I can verify.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you for bringing these back. We'll have to figure out how to get out there and collect the bodies. So, I know I have the black box, but you probably did more investigating than that. Do you have a
Some of the
story?
crew attacked us.
Yeah, so, some of
So-
them
the
died
crew
twice.
attacked you?
Well, it wasn't them anymore. They were zombies.
Yeah,
Zombies?
turns out something attacked that ship after it parked at the asteroid. And we're not sure why or how at this point, but after the crew was killed, they seem to have come back as some kind of void zombies. Real nasty.
Void zombies. That's fucked up.
Might be a few more on the ship, so if you go back for it, be careful.
We'll bring some guys, some equipment. We'll try to get it dealt with.
You might want to do that
Oh.
quickly because there's probably someone planning on blowing up that asteroid.
What? What? What do you mean? I'm trying to
was-
blow up the asteroid.
There was a
Would we have
secret
been able
base on
to
there.
identify the like what are they called, like necrogliders or something like that? Is
Yep.
that what they were?
That's the model of
The-
ship.
The fighters.
Yep.
Would we know what those are?
Yeah, I mean it's not a it's an Eoxian branded ship, but it's not exclusively used by Eox or
So anyone
exclusive
could be in
to. Yeah, I mean it's a very fast ship. It could be pretty powerful in the right hands and as a swarm fighter. But apparently can't stand up to one transport with a turret on it.
At least not with us on board.
Yeah, we're pretty good at piloting, pretty bad on the ground.
Yeah.
Sergeant was critting like a madman. Yeah, I guess I'll tell him about at least the type of ships that showed up. There was a couple of fighters were sniffing around. We chased them off, but I figure they'll be back.
Okay. Well, do you know anything why they're attacking the ship?
There was a secret base there.
A secret base like in the area?
No, like inside that asteroid that they wanted to mine.
That is. Are you guys gonna be Are you guys gonna be at base for a while?
No, we
I don't know,
we gotta get out of here.
I gotta watch this tape, and I might have some more questions, but okay, okay,
I
okay.
guess the important notes is, you know anything about a company called what was it? Ascendancy Industries,
Yeah.
or possibly
Ascendancy
Mr.
Industries.
Sato, Dai Sato?
Name doesn't sound familiar to me. Neither one of them. I've never heard of Ascendancy.
Well, I'm pretty sure they had something to do with everything that was there.
Interesting.
That's just
Well,
speculation. So,
I'm gonna look through this info, but I owe you some money, so here you go. Does one of you in particular collect payment?
Sure.
All right, here's 2,000 credits.
Thank you very
I think
much.
we went a little above and beyond. Friend got bit by a dog. I got bit by one of those dogs. Very expensive to treat.
Yeah. I look towards Talisman, say it was certainly a fair bit more hazardous than we were led to believe.
I mean, Look, let me look at the tape. Okay, I might have some more questions. How about
Get
I
back to
hold
us.
this other part of the payment, so that you guys don't run out on me, and you return my phone calls. Okay?
Sure
I hate
thing.
phone calls. I have an anxiety against phone calls.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Don't
I won't
call
call
him.
you.
Call
Thank you.
Mearstrap.
All right. Well, well, thank you guys for scoping out the ship. I got to figure out how to get some sort of protection over there. Um, I'll work something out with Talisman. All right. Talk to you later. And he walks off.
Click.
Boop.
All right. Well, welcome home, gentlemen. Doesn't look like your ship needs any fixing, but if you guys need any work, you can certainly schedule it through Weldy.
Nope. She flies great.
Great. Well,
Handles like a bistro.
She looks like a steakhouse.
well, I'll let you get to whatever business you guys got.
Did Talisman seem like he knows any of those names?
I have never heard of Ascendancy Corp. Or Ascendancy Industries is what you said?
Yep.
I mean, yeah, we don't do business with them,
Hmm.
I mean, but there's so many corporations, I can hardly keep up. I have a hard time just remembering the big ones, I know Abadar Corp, biggest business in the galaxy. But, beyond that, we're small fry out here. We don't, ain't no corporation trying to, I guess we got a 7-Eleven. So, we got that.
Finally.
They finally.
I mean, they're everywhere.
That's true.
And, it comes with a, Western Union. That's pretty good.
Starbucks.
Now I got one of those. Now we got a Black Rock coffee.
Fancy
Yeah.
Starbucks.
Huh?
Fancy Starbucks.
No, not a fancy Starbucks. They feel like, they got like a rock star vibe. All right, well, any other questions for me?
Wait, weren't we hauling drugs for this guy?
Oh yeah, you're hauling drugs.
Just looking over my notes.
I mean, you're hauling drugs for us.
I mean, Strap's taking care of that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I will cash out the haul, and I will pass along some creds, as is tradition, to the crew. So,
What about the other stuff that we were trying to sell?
are you talking about what the stuff that starts with an N?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can probably offload it here.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, we found it. Out there.
Just floating around.
We saw that
Floating around.
ship that we found.
Just nope.
Wink, wink.
Not.
The one with the drow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drow pirate.
Yeah.
There's a lot of drow pirates out
Full
there.
of it.
High off.
Yeah, we got attacked on the way to on the way to Epsilon. So, by some drow.
Guy, high as a kite on.
Yeah. Must have been huffing Norqual.
Noqual. Yeah.
Yeah. Craziest thing I've ever seen. Anyways, I'll stay here. You guys can venture about. I'll catch up.
Cool. So we got 2,000 for checking out the ship.
Add
Yep,
so-
4,500 to it.
For selling the no-qual, right?
Oh no, not 4,000. Sorry, 450. Because we found that
450.
on one of the guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So.
And then on the base, or inside the asteroid base, you would have found in the footlocker in the sleeping quarters, in addition to the ID badge, you found a cred stick with 300 credits on it. So I don't know if someone else pocketed that.
Oh, Well, if I found it, I would add to the pile, but I
Okay,
don't think I
so
found it.
that's 2,750. Are we just splitting that 4 ways?
What about Shrap? Does he want to cut?
No, Shrap's gonna take a cut, or gets a cut from the
The drugs.
uh, the drugs and the rest of the cargo that we hauled back and forth.
Okay.
All right, so 687. There's a 0.5, but whatever.
It's 87.
I'll round it down.
Oh, also, if you guys are interested in additional work, or when you're ready for additional work, assuming there's not something being broadcast on Universal Bounty, you can come see me, and we'll pull a query for the system and see if there's anywhere you guys could help out. If you're looking for additional work, until we need you to do maybe another Absalon run. All right.
Sounds good.
And he takes up his position over here as a quest giver.
A little spent icon over his head.
I have something to say.
No, we already talked to you. It changed colors.
I was fleeing the monastery. I left back my important hammer.
God damn.
You know,
I
the one
really
that makes
need
all
that
my
hammer.
magic weapons.
All right, so Shrap's gonna stay and talk with Talisman. If you guys are just sticking around here,
What is on Proprion Eye?
well, would you like to go look around?
Yeah.
I feel like we've
Alright.
been here probably many a time before, right?
Yes, you've been here many a time before, but it's fun to explore new areas for you.
I think
Hey,
I might
Weldy.
look around for an armor.
Well, he's like, hey
upgrade.
guys, what's up?
Well, if you want some radiation or whatever, you want any of those things I got, they're all up for grabs.
I don't know what those do.
They
I
are
can
armor
tell you.
upgrades. You have to have You have to have armor that has an upgrade slot in order to add those things to your armor. And you can look up what
Yeah.
those things do.
I feel like I just need new armor.
That's probably the right move.
I don't know. I don't think
Where's
this
Did not add the tension.
has an upgrade slot. I don't know.
Didn't add the tension.
What's Vroga up to, James?
Dying.
Sleeping.
Resting.
Okay. So the first thing you guys are greeted in as you're heading off from the hangar is two heavily armed soldiers who you guys know to be Skyfire Legion soldiers. This is a mercenary outfit that you are aware that Proprion and many other locations throughout the Pact Worlds, these are hired guns. So,
All right.
Oh, some goons.
yeah.
They normally here?
Howdy, gents.
Yeah, they just give you a curt nod in their full combat armor there.
I
And
stick out my tongue at one of them.
the
Sweet gear.
one of the guys in charge of station security, Sergeant Mason Zeth, comes out and goes, avant-garde. Good to see you guys. Welcome back.
But
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah, don't mind him.
Hey,
Good to be
Chow's pretty good today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Pino's been working up something special. So
Ooh.
check it out. I liked it.
Thanks for the recommendation.
All right. And then you basically, there's more to this base than I really want to put in.
What are the important parts?
So there's a main elevator shaft that goes down and up to other levels. But this is the main level, and it will represent all that you can do here on Proprion Eye. And there are 3 wings leading out from this area. On the wing to the, let's see here, what would it be? The south, which is over here. There is going to be an arms dealer, like a weapons dealer type person. There is a station info nexus and a machine shop. The doors right across from you are lead to a residential section that also has like a the 7-Eleven, a uh, uh, a multi-use temple, um, a essentially a ripper dock where you can get augmentations, and then
Ooh.
a sort of catch-all vendor in the very last um, sort of vendor location down the hall. Okay, and then down the north way, you have the station's cafeteria, a med bay, and then one of many um, uh, farm pods that grows food in an indoor setting.
Hmm.
So if you guys want to spend any money or sell anything, now would be a good time to do that.
Yeah.
Well, I did
I don't know
just
what
sell a bunch
I'm.
of crap.
I mean, I want new armor, but I don't know what there is. I guess I'm gonna have to look through items.
Yeah.
There's a lot of armor.
Yeah. It's overwhelming.
So offloading the no qual will get you your group an additional 4,000 credits. It's
Holy
a
shit.
thousand credits. It's 1,000 credits per bulk, and you moved 4 bulk onto the ship.
Mm-hmm. A lot of money.
All right,
Yep.
so another 1,000 apiece.
Another 1,000 apiece. On top of that, you're going to add another 750 credits for completing the haul from Absalon to here as your cut of the cargo charge.
750 each or total?
750 each.
Ooh, wow.
So you should be relatively loaded at the moment.
Reloaded.
Yeah. Okay, that changes things. Because the other guns and stuff I was looking at, I was like, wow, those are very expensive. But
So in total, we've gotten 750 just from arriving here, or
yes,
We got
that's
750
with
from that. We got
turning.
1,000 for the no qual
Yeah.
That's not a person.
that
No,
is per person.
per
Yeah.
person.
Yeah. So 1750 is the no qual plus what you're being paid from Shrapnel for moving the cargo with the ship from Absalom to here, including the drugs. You made 2,000 credits, which is 500 apiece. So you can add that in as well from your work on the Priscilla. You have plenty of shopping you can do. There are characters to interact with here, and there is access to the infosphere.
See what's happening.
Yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to do, I guess, is check out the infosphere to see if I could find any references to ascendancy.
Can I get like a massage to take all my strength damage away?
Unfortunately, all the masseuses here on Proprian Eye are all Yosoki.
Ha ha.
That's a good point. So do you want many rat hands?
I
So,
mean,
yeah.
that was not a. It won't cure your strength damage. It's just they've all got those tiny little hands.
I mean, very good for getting exactly the right spot.
Still not the answer I was looking for, but you're just saying yes, they're tiny hands.
I'm just saying, if you don't want rat hands touching you, you might not want to get a
I have
massage here.
8 strength
Mhm.
damage. Is that something you can pay to make go away?
You could get it for free.
You could get it for free.
I will not let someone just caress me to make it go away.
There is a med bay. Then yes, and you can head there.
I'm just waiting for him to be like, oh yeah, I can just totally like snap my fingers and it works just as well. He's like, no, I'm going to actually like cup your balls.
So here is an arms shop. It's yeah. You going in?
Yeah. Oh, I still have the prompt over my head for some reason. But watch door.
Des, you know this person. This is her name is Valeria. Valeria.
Should I be? Oh, there she is.
Now we can see her.
Where'd she go?
I'll move over here.
Ah. If it isn't the intrepid Des, looks like you've lived long enough to return.
Like squish my face against the window.
Yes, yes.
No, it's funny if I stand over here like I couldn't see her before.
Yes, this window is really too high to do business through.
Yeah, it kind of is, huh? I feel like I need a step stool or something.
Well?
Yeah, just came into some money. Thought I'd take a look around and see what you got on offer.
Oh, you came into some money, huh?
Any,
It means you can probably afford to pay me for the 3-4 drinks that you owe me at this point?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Well, I hope your cash is good, as I've got lots to sell if you've got the money.
I may. Casting a glance over the weapon racks.
What are you looking for?
I actually have no fucking idea.
Yeah, right.
Would they have pretty much like any lower level stuff listed in the rule book?
It's likely that, yeah. I mean, even for being a relatively small outpost, we're still within the Pact Worlds, or in the within the Galarian system.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty easy to get a hold of stuff.
Yeah, let me take a look.
All right, we'll come back to
Pretty
you.
much just perusing. So yeah.
All right, Gagged, are you looking for something?
I'm also perusing.
All right, Sardred.
Looking at some armor, there's some things I'm trying to understand, like armor check penalty, which apparently hurts the character's ability to use dexterity and strength-based skills. But that's not like attacks. That's just like skills that are based on those things. Let's see here. I think I'm going to pick up, if I can find a level 3 armor, clear weave 1.
Okay.
Looks cool. It's $13.50 price according to this.
And does it have a equipment slot at all? Let's see here.
It does not have a slot. It has +3 AC, +3 KAC, and a max dex of +5. There's others with slots, but they have less armor, less AC bonuses. And I don't really know what our upgrades do.
Well,
I imagine they get.
God, I can tell you what the ones that we found are. If you want to know?
Sure.
The radiation one just gives you a +2 to saving throws involving radiation.
Okay.
And then the other one is a tensile reinforcement, which gives, when calculating your armor's hardness and hit points, treat it as if it is level item level were 5 higher.
so it like degrades slower.
Guess I didn't know equipment had hit points.
Yeah, me neither. But I
Oh,
think
wow.
I don't really need those. So
Okay, that's what we
getting
found.
one without a slot sounds fine to me. So can I find this thing, Mike?
Yeah, you'll be able to find that.
Okay, I'll grab one of those.
Okay, Clear Weave 1. It's not in the core rulebook. I assume it's in one of the expansions. Can you read me what Clearweave 1 does?
I mean, it gives you +3 KAC and +3 EAC, and that's pretty much it. It's form-fitting fabric of Clearweave light armor is completely transparent to better display the fashion choices beneath it. Discrete force field generators along each side resemble intricate tattoos as much as they resemble circuitry. Clearweave darkens automatically when exposed to harmful solar radiation or laser fire.
And what are you wearing underneath your Clearweave armor there, Sergeant?
Some kind of skin tight Ned Flanders suit, I think.
We're nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
And it probably in black, or
Yeah, dark colors, maybe like black and crimson or purple or something.
okay.
Edgy.
Yeah.
Black and very dark gray.
Vroga.
Oh, man,
Vroga.
was I not wearing armor before?
James.
Do you like not have it equipped?
What's up?
Would you like to head to the medical bay for help?
Yeah.
Wait, what just happened? I bought this, but now my credits are in the
I will
negative,
move you
but I
to
have
said
more than
bay.
that.
That's going to be over here.
Gun.
All right, Vroga. You are being assessed. If you click on your guy, you'll go over to where you are.
I'm looking. I'm bouncing on my tail.
Well, hello there. You're he looks down at the clipboard. Vroga? Vroga? Am I saying that right?
I hope this is the hardest thing you have to do all day.
No. The hardest thing I'm going to have to do all day is try to figure out how to get the parasite out of you. Yeah, I don't know if that is news to you, but you currently have gestating larva inside of you.
Is that more expensive? Because I don't have insurance.
You know, I would say get the care you need and worry about payment later.
That's a terrible way to live.
I mean, a terrible way to live would be having these larvae inside of you. It looks like the test results are out. We know that they are there, but we don't quite know what they are. Can you tell us more about where you've been? It'll help us sort of eliminate, parasites that this is definitely not.
Poor places, apparently.
Been hanging out with a lot of rats.
Okay. Well, yeah, we can just wait for the tests to come back and go from there.
Yeah,
I mean,
just take the parasites out and then let me know if they're parasites.
oh no, we know they're parasites. It's the
Well,
kind of parasite that we're trying to figure out. But
I
if
mean, I don't care what kind of parasite they are.
you might.
Are they still in me?
They are.
But you have to test them when they come out.
We have.
2, or you did?
We've scanned you and we found them. I mean, we don't.
So what do I have to do?
You just make yourself comfortable. I mean, we'll.
I'm incredibly uncomfortable.
Yeah.
If you could make me comfortable, that would be great.
Would you like something to take the edge off?
All my muscles are all burning and exploding at the same time. I don't have any strength.
Yeah. You also your red blood cell count is very low.
So I've done what I could, and I'm not comfortable.
He's like the worst fucking patient.
So.
So
Okay.
painkillers or no?
I'm
Uh-oh.
Painkillers?
Med-seeking lizards.
painkillers. Yes. We'll get you some synth bags for blood. We don't really have
I
vest
don't
blood
really
on hand.
drink blood though.
You don't need to drink it, sir. We will inject it.
Huh.
Yeah. It's a transfusion. It's been commonplace for thousands of years. Okay, all right. And we'll probably start you on a regimen of something to cure up these parasites here.
I am a Vesk.
You are the largest Vesk I have ever seen.
He's like slurping on a blood bag like a
I
Capri Sun.
am a doctor. This is a room. Do we want to keep going with?
This is a.
I like statements of fact. I could play this game.
If you could bring me back, I would love if you killed me, because that just seems like the only sort of relaxation I'm going to get at this point.
Is the sweet kiss of death?
Yeah. That sounds
well.
great. That sounds great right now.
Let's see here. Okay, do that. So, I would say maybe count down from 20, and by the time you're at 1, you should feel really nice and warm. And if you do indeed count down
What are
from,
you doing though?
he is giving you drugs.
Oh, that's all you had to say.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you start hearing Grateful Dead playing.
Like, what do you mean countdown? Numbers go up.
Yeah. It's
Broga
in a
starts
matter
counting
of
down.
20 seconds, you go from feeling as bad as you do to feeling quite warm and loose and like you've had maybe 6 glasses of wine.
Okay. And then Broga like sits up because like he's just, you got the math wrong on his mask or something. Or he's got like the redhead gene where it doesn't work quite as well.
I see you're standing on the bed.
It is a cacophony of pain.
I want more drugs, is what he's saying.
Hit me, Doc.
It has a risk.
I got 20, Doc.
All right, go ahead and give me your thumbprint on this here tablet.
I don't have a thumbprint. I'm a reptilian.
Just tap your claw there.
A claw?
Claw print.
Just tap your claw right there.
Okay. I don't think
All
that's
right.
as unique, but I do.
All right. Just this pain medication can be addictive and comes with its own downsides, but here you go. And he gives you another big dose. And let's see here. We can have you roll a Constitution check here. See how you're feeling?
I just figured like the giant blood would probably be working against Broga at this point.
Okay. Back to Dez. Have you decided on what to buy?
I'm about to roll the Constitution.
I still can't afford anything.
Oh, okay.
Guns are expensive.
How? You have a ton of money.
Not
You-
enough.
Do not develop a
Surprisingly.
low-level addiction to the pain medication.
That was really
Congratulations.
funny.
I would totally buy a weapon, but I do not have enough after buying armor.
Yeah, it's like the next tier up of weapons is like 5K. But
True.
I
Also,
might
you
get
got a better
some.
weapon, didn't you? Already?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
okay.
thing. Yeah, so to be better than what I got off of the goblin or whatever.
Okay, I got you. I was like, how? I have a crappy hunting rifle. That's all I got.
Yeah. Oh, and I could, like, I am proficient in long arms, but seems
So
not
you like
in
pistols.
character.
What's
Yeah.
it called? Clearweave? Clearweave armor?
Yeah, that's what Sargent got.
I might spring for some Lashunta Temp Weave.
Okay.
Is that like a strain?
It's a level 4 armor, but it is something that I could afford. And it has an upgrade slot. I just need to look at what upgrades I could put in it.
Well,
You
you've got
want radiation or tensile strength? We got them.
Are there any kind of limit? Like you can just put any upgrade in any slot?
Well, you're limited to how many slots you have.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So, I mean, there might be ones that require batteries, like in addition to like being on your person.
Okay. Yeah, let me just read some details. I might pick up some new armor and then see about upgrades. But is that all sold here, or was that at a different place? I can't remember if there's like an armory.
There's a like a Valeria sells both weapons and some armor. There's another vendor down the east hall at the end that sells just about everything else. So if Valeria wouldn't have it, then the other vendor might have it. If you want to go check. Let's see if
let me figure out what I actually want first. So yeah.
Okay, Gak, have you made any decisions about what you might buy here?
Yes.
Okay, what are you
I
thinking?
wish to buy a breaching gun utility. Three
A
things.
breaching gun.
Shells,
That
and
sounds
2
cool.
healing serums if she's selling them.
She doesn't sell healing serums.
That's probably the other guy.
Yeah, you can either pick those up at one of the clinics or you can buy it at the other vendor.
Okay.
The breaching gun. Tell me about this breaching gun. I guess I can look
It's
at it here.
essentially a shotgun. That's all it is. It's got analog breach and penetrating, so I could shoot through certain walls. I think.
Are you doing the impact breaching gun, snub breaching gun?
Utility. All the other ones are way too expensive otherwise.
Okay.
Utility.
Damage
critical
1d10
knockdown.
piercing. Critical
Yeah.
knockdown. Okay. 4 shells.
I
Okay.
feel like I've been hit so many times now in melee that I want a gun that makes people get the fuck away from me.
Okay, so you go for the shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And
yeah.
it has a special thing with breaching where, like, if you're proficient with engineering, you can break open certain doors and walls.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I figured that ties well with my
It's
character.
pretty awesome. Just shoot your way through everything.
Let's just break this whole area. Let's test it out this window right here.
Wait, no.
Valeria says, "Well, Des, Gak, I hope you do enjoy your new shotgun."
Yay! And I want to buy 3 things of ammo. So it takes a different type of ammo.
Let's see here, and then how many shells come in a thing?
25.
So you can buy 3 packs of shells.
Yeah.
3.
I
Okay.
think 75 is a pretty reasonable amount to carry around.
Probably not going to run out anytime soon.
If you're a psychopath. Okay, let me minus the credits and then add this. Actually, I guess I can just add it. Do it on its own, right?
Okay. I'm gonna head back over to Vroga here for a second.
Oops, that's the wrong one.
Let's see here, Vroga. The sedatives would have done 4d8 of non-lethal damage. 20. So you are asleep.
Okay, good. Always worry about automatic things, like if they're working properly.
Yep.
Okay. Well, Vroga is sleeping and waiting for his test results to come back.
Positive you're pregnant.
Yeah. You're gonna lay a clutch of eggs, buddy. I didn't know you had it in you.
Literally.
Does anyone want to do either some other shopping or some other activity?
I was wanting to look at the data sphere, whatever it's called.
Mhm.
Infosphere.
Infosphere.
Yeah, you can access it like a console like this. You also, if you have a personal like computer unit, you can also access it that way. But if you don't, there's common or like computers you can use, terminals that would allow you access to the infosphere.
Like this one, maybe.
Yep, exactly like that one.
Can I search for? Damn it! I just had their name and I lost it.
It's in Discord if you want.
Dai Sato.
I was gonna look for the company first, but
Ascending
Ascendancy
Industry.
Industries.
That sounds like a fucking evil ass industry.
Yeah. If you do a search for Ascendancy Industries, you're able to find a essentially like a web page for them. It looks like they are an R&D technology outfit and are a subsidiary of Verdant Soul Corporation. Which, if you go and look around, you'll find that it's a Goran biotech outfit that operates throughout the Pact Worlds, basically like a mostly a giant agribusiness. If you go back to Ascendancy, it's sort of hard to tell exactly what it is that they do. They have a lot of sort of promotional imagery and even like a fluffy video that you can watch that's voiced
It's
by
all stock photos.
like a woman with a very silky dark voice, but all she seems to say in the whole thing are just like a series of platitudes
We are the
about
future.
yeah, exactly. About like commerce and ensuring a viable livelihood to species throughout the packed worlds, but like nothing about what it is that they actually do. They are listed as being headquartered on Akaton,
Okay.
whereas Verdant Soul Corp, the parent corporation, is headquartered on Verces.
Okay.
What else do you want to look for as far as information?
I guess I can
Asa?
look for Dai Sato.
For this, you're going to have to roll like some sort of search roll because it will be a little bit more difficult to find. So I'm trying to think about what that might be.
You don't have a Facebook.
Roll a Google check.
Yeah, roll a Google check. Do you have any points in Google?
If you a Googleologist.
Culture diplomacy.
Give me a culture roll.
Culture's pretty good. 17.
Okay, 17. So the only entry for someone by that name is essentially like an old defunct sort of LinkedIn kind of page. Um, um, it lists that this person still works for the Church of Triune. But it looks like they've been working at the Church of Triune for 80 years. Which just can't be right, even for an android, which it appears this person is.
The Church of what?
Triune. You know that Triune is the god in this universe that invented the Rift and then distributed the ability to access the Drift through the Drift Drive technology shortly after the Gap.
Okay. Interesting.
It's like the year date is 80 years ago. It's like one of those things. It's like 80 years or like 80 years ago to present.
Right.
Like they just never came back and updated it.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to query the all thing about?
The all thing.
I guess I could look for Shadrach Norn. Sure, I'll look for Shadrach Norn.
Okay, give me another culture check.
Sure.
Awesome. Okay. Most of what comes up are published papers. It appears that Shadrach Norn, up until maybe about 3 years ago, was a university professor and research fellow at one of the universities on Akaton. It's here. Probably the one in Maru City. Yeah, we'll say Maru City University. But it looks like he no longer teaches there. And there isn't any other sort of publications or signs that you can find of him, though you can tell that his interest up until that time had to do with the drift and its various sort of complexities and unique elements of its plane.
Okay. I guess that's about it.
Okay.
Was that the drugs that we were bringing here?
Mm-hmm.
Were we doing that for Xandal Kenobo, or is that a different thing?
Yeah. Xandal. We bought the drugs from Xandal in bulk.
Gotcha.
And are selling them here at a higher rate. Yeah.
Making sure that's like the same thread. Okay.
So those drugs aren't illegal here, I'm assuming.
No, very little is actually illegal per se in the diaspora because it's run by pirates.
Like
then why did
the
we
Wild
need to
West kind of.
Oh, okay. So where we were buying them from, they would be upset that we had them.
Yeah. But out here they don't.
They're like, fuck it, who gives a shit?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and so they'll just buy them out here.
The people selling it would be upset, or just the area we bought?
Area where we bought them from.
Yeah. They would be illegal to possess, especially in the quantity we had them in on Absalom Station.
Yeah. What are these uppers, downers, sideways?
I forget what the drug's effect was.
I'm just gonna assume uppers.
Okay.
Everyone wants uppers.
Some kind of sex drug.
Yeah,
Gak.
it's just Viagra.
Gak, the doctor approaches you. Says, "Hey, are you friends with this Vesk?"
He owes you money. I've never met him, but otherwise, yeah.
He doesn't owe us any money yet. We did find that he is infected with Akata parasites.
Yeah, it was probably that weird dog that bit him.
Look, if he doesn't get this treated, and he dies, he will come back as a void zombie.
So you're saying we should leave him here?
I mean, it's treatable, but I mean, and we will try.
Well, I mean, let's just try. You said you're gonna do it.
He's gonna have to roll some dice.
There is no try, only do.
Can you put like a slap patch on him or something?
And also, I mean, we're giving him a large infusion. He had very few red blood cells or platelets left. It's almost like something sucked him dry.
Yeah, there was this like zombie man with tentacle arms, and they whipped into him, and he was like, "Oh, I don't feel so good."
So definite exposure to void zombies and definite exposure to Akata parasites. Okay. He goes back to work at the terminal, probably prescribing and injecting Vroga with many more new drugs. Gak, did you want to do something else besides hold?
I came here to buy another med patch and 2 healing serums.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, you can buy those from the assistant here, Miss Natalie Towerfall.
Here, med. I think they're all 50 each.
Okay. If you've got the cash.
I do. Fucking med. This healthcare should be free.
I mean, it is discounted. I mean, you are on the rim out here in the diaspora, but we like to offer quality care, and ingredients and supplies do cost money, and so does expertise.
The only thing I find strange here was a magic rat touched me, and he cured my horrible disease. Why can't just someone touch him?
I don't know. I mean, if the other rat can help, by all means.
I'm gonna radio for shrapnel. They're saying that Vruga's not gonna make it. This doctor here says he wants a bunch of money to make sure he survives. And I
didn't say any of that. I didn't say that. Oh, okay. Gek, what is Vroga doing now?
He's currently unconscious, and they've been injecting him with all sorts of expensive drugs that they want to charge, I guess, me, because he's not awake to pay it. I guess I could start rifling through his pockets. Oh, there he is. You talked to my dad.
Yes. Kaka, I'm not your dad.
In this circumstance, you can be. Just kick his ass. This guy's being a dick.
I wasn't being a dick. I was just telling you. I hadn't even thrown out any sort of costs or anything like that. We're just saying what your friend has.
He said he wasn't gonna make it.
Shrapnel walks up to the bed and looks sort of across the bed because Frog is still huge. and like picks up Vroga's hand and can like only really get his like little rat hand maybe around like 2 fingers as he's like holding Vroga's hand. He goes, maybe not today. And Shrapnel will cast Restoration, which will at least cure your strength damage. So, James, you will recover your strength damage.
How much strength damage?
All of your strength damage.
The power of having
Do
a
you
magic person.
have to roll for it?
Nope.
It
Think
just
of it like a
says.
lesser restoration spell.
It
No,
just says
it
any
costs.
strength damage.
I will read you the spell. Spell functions as lesser restoration, except it also removes temporary negative levels or 1 permanent negative level. You must spend 5 resolve points when casting a spell to remove a permanent negative level, which we're not doing. The spell can't. Let's see. Let's get down to the other part. Restoration heals all temporary ability damage. It also restores all points permanently drained from a single ability score. It also eliminates any fatigue or exhaustion suffered by the target, but it doesn't remove any underlying source of fatigue or exhaustion, which is why it's not removing your void death condition. So you do have your strength back, but you don't. You still have void death.
You know what's
But
funny is you
it's late.
technically should have died back on that ship, on that asteroid, and then you should have turned into a void zombie.
Zombie
Should
vest.
I have? I can turn
Technically,
into one right
yes.
now if you want.
I would prefer that you didn't. I think.
I would just stick around.
I think it's important for us to keep in mind moving forward that when you get strength damage to your key ability score, that's going to affect your resolve.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
So,
And thankfully,
learnings.
that actually updated on the sheet. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything with my resolve until we did the rest. But yeah, it was
Yeah,
good to
'cause you
know.
really don't spend too much of it, at least at this point.
So if you only have to roll for void death stuff anytime you sleep.
Oh. So he immediately puts you to sleep knowing.
So when you take a rest or we have a day in between or something, you will roll a fortitude save. And if you get 2 consecutive saves over the course of 2 days or what have you, 2 consecutive saves, then you will have beaten void death. You will lose the condition. If you fail, you'll progress along the track for void death.
Can other people help him in some way for that? Or
Yes, I believe treating him with things like a med patch before he goes to bed allows him I think it gives him a +5 to the roll.
I want to buy 2 more med patches and put them in his pocket.
Okay.
He has them.
All right.
Now I'm
Let's see
broke.
here. Okay. Let's see here. Before Vroga wakes up, Des, do you have any other shopping to do?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that Luciana Temp Weave basic, and put an infrared sensor on it,
Okay.
which is surprisingly cheap, and would give me dark vision out to 60 feet.
Perfect. All right. Well, if you've got the cash, go ahead and remove it from your inventory and add those items.
Yep, it's gonna set me back, but I'm not totally broke.
Got to spend money to make money and stay alive.
Or that's what they say. I don't know. But yes, it will boost the AC by a bit. So, armor upgrade. I wonder how upgrades work in Hephaestus.
the attachments.
Yeah.
I think if you click
It's
on the actual
you
item,
go
you
to
can
the
add it.
yeah, you go to the weapon. It's near the bottom, I think.
Yep, add accessory, add fusion.
Mhm. It's like surprisingly like, oh, that makes sense. It's just not the first thing you see when you're looking for it.
Do you have to already have it in your inventory,
I
like
think so.
purchased?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you can't just add something you don't have yet.
That's what I figured. Okay.
Vroga. Wake up, Vroga. Wake up. Can you hear me? Come
It's gonna
out
be a
of the
bitch
tunnel.
to carry a back.
Follow the sound of my voice.
I said we just drag him. You know, I got one grenade left. I can probably blow him over the ship.
You think one grenade would do that?
It's a pretty good grenade.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I gotta use the fire ones, and I don't think they'll be as effective.
Nope. Vroga, it's time to wake up. They were able to help you quite a bit, but you're gonna be sick for a bit. We have to let your body do its thing. We have some treatment for you. We think you're gonna be just
All
fine.
his strength back now?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's tops down. Fine.
Yep.
Vroga, strong again?
Yep.
I put two little
turns out they were
band-aids
able
for
to.
your sleep.
Yeah. Turns out they were able to help you quite a bit, and Shrapnel just winks at the doctor.
I give him a look like, you fucking liar.
And he smirks back at you.
I'm so glad I put all my faith in just good old medicine.
Yep. You know, if you'd gotten any worse, we probably would have given you some cocaine for all those ghosts in your blood.
I've still got ghosts in my blood.
Do
This
cocaine about it.
medical industry is ridiculous.
I'd probably still have them.
But I mean,
You're like, no, my ghosts. I need those.
Source of my
You
power.
should probably just make sure, just in case they come back.
Would anybody want my old freebooter armor? Or should I sell
what
it?
level is it?
2. So it's
Mine is 2 as well.
EAC 2, KAC 3.
Roga needs a new cod piece.
I got the
Brogan.
one from the.
Yeah,
Vroga, do you
I'm
want to
just
do any
gonna
shopping
sell
while
this
we're here?
if nobody
I
else wants
don't
it.
have any money.
What happened to all your money?
I don't think he's gotten it yet. I think he's probably been just in a sweaty state of fugue and delirium.
Well, you now wake up and realize your account balance is at least 2,225 credits.
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry,
your armor is better than
2,250
mine.
credits.
I'll take it if you don't want it.
So,
Yeah.
what do I owe the doctor? What do I owe you?
I would say don't, Vroga, don't worry about it. I paid the bill. Cost of doing business, have to have a healthy crew. And technically, your workers' comp plan covers this because you got hurt at work.
I think I have to have like an itemized receipt for my taxes.
At that one, the doctor slaps his knee, laughing.
Oh, Mikers, I might have misunderstood you. It's freebooter armor 1, but that armor is level 2.
No, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It is still better than my armor. I looked it up.
All right. Then it is yours.
You want my old armor? It's only got a little bit of goblin on it.
Gross.
Well, I'll just throw it in my stash on the ship. I have all this junk on the ship for some reason.
That seems like a very rat Yosoki thing to do.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Dez.
Ah, Got some sweet new threads.
Your alarm goes
Uh-oh.
off on your little personal computer unit.
Oh, that's me.
Your dick bills are ready, sir. Your dick bill, like in front of the girl.
It's your
personal.
you
Okay, gotta
because
take
you have you've connected back to an infosphere. Your download of the Raz versus Titanium mic match has finished,
Oh, sweet.
and you will be able to watch that first thing when we come back next week. So just overall from here, you've done the intro mission to figure out so we could all figure out how the rules work. We did one side mission or one mission coming back, and now next week you will have a couple of things that you can choose to do as far as like how you want to go about making more money after this. But we'll also have a little Ultimate Fighter matchup where two of you will be playing Titanium Mike and Titanium Mike's Corner Man,
Oh,
and two of you will
awesome.
be playing Raz and Raz's Corner Man. And hopefully it will be fun.
Just a total one-sided beatdown.
Yeah. So they should have relatively similar stats for the ones that matter. One, Titanium Mike is stronger, but Raz is faster. So we'll see how that ends up working out for them.
This is cool. I should mention ahead of time, fair warning, I am going to be gone for a month, beginning on the 15th of this month through the 15th of next month. Going to be visiting Taiwan. So I'll be out for 4 games straight.
Damn.
So I'll be here next week, but then I'm gone for 4. So
okay.
What, they don't have internet in Taiwan? No.
Well, I hope it's worth it.
Oh god, the time difference would be killer.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be great. But yeah.
You've been before, right?
Yep. Yeah, just one time though, and it's been a while, so due to go again.
I mean, Grace's out of school, so why not?
And yeah, this is like her last chance before she starts her new career to go spend a bunch of time away.
It'd be 3:39 p.m. right now.
Totally doable, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's middle of the day. It's perfect because you can just be like, "Oh, I have to do some work." You know, you know how it is. One thing I know about Taiwan is what my friend told me, that if you ever need to buy like a bunch of suits for work, go to Taiwan because like that'll pay for the whole trip itself.
Yeah, the exchange rate is very good.
And they do a really good job on suits apparently. Like,
yeah,
crazy.
Taiwan and Vietnam both are known for having excellent tailors.
That's
But
crazy.
not make suits my size.
Thailand tailors
that's the beauty of it.
awesome.
They will.
Yeah,
your wedding
definitely
suit
if you're
was
getting it custom made.
Yeah.
They did not have anything my size just in like regular stores. And I'm not even that big.
Yeah, but you're big for like Taiwan.
Well, yeah.
Target doesn't even carry size 13 shoes.
I have small feet, so like it's always semi-humiliating for a guy my size to have like 8.5 and 9.
Yeah, but at least like your shoe sizes aren't always sold out. I don't know.
That's true. Or non-existent.
Right.
But yeah, otherwise we'll leave it there. We'll be back next week with a little fighter match, and then your chance to choose what sort of bounty mission you want to go on next.
Yeah, I guess we should think about that so we can hit the ground running. But cool.
I will with that in mind, I'll try to have maybe some short blurbs about what is on the mission board, so you
Okay.
guys can choose.
That would be cool. Like go
Yeah.
say a Witcher bounty board.
Yeah. Pretty
Yeah, there we go.
much what it is. So because I did want it to be sort of a mix between having an overarching story, but also a chance to do like bounty of the week.
Mm.
The bounty board was a thing. So
Yeah, it makes sense. I dig
but
it.
now you have a home base. You know where it is. You've met a cast of supporting characters to help you sort of find your way in the universe. Should you ever need help? Yeah. So I know it's a lot to remember, and the names and the lore and the technology is all not Forgotten Realms.
Yeah, there's just so much more to think about when it's not medieval. Like your options are so limited in D&D and just kind of general fantasy stuff. Like even with magic and like the multiverses and all that kind of stuff, different dimensions. But yeah, just technology adds so much variety.
It sure does. All right, well, go get some sleep, y'all. We'll see you next week.
All right.
Sounds
All right.
good.
Thanks for running stuff.
Yep. Talk to you later.
Let's go.
Bye.